distances, but it's close enough. A little bit. All right. So,
should we have an intro song or
like an intro song?
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah, we could run
something like that.
Over the top.
You could just put it in there later.
I don't know. This is episode 1 of what is this? The Morningside Avenue podcast.
Morningside Avenue.
Morningside Avenue, just Morningside Avenue. Working title.
Yeah, working title for sure.
Is a working title.
Yeah. I was looking at some Spotify podcasts, and like some of the comedy ones were like just random names, like Here We Are, just like random shit. It's so random. I don't, it's kind of hard to, if it's a variety talk show, it's hard to come up with something that's like specific, because it's going to be random shit. Like if you're talking about sports, then you can come up with something about sports, but we're gonna be talking about a whole bunch of different shit, right?
Got all my shit wrapped up in there.
Yeah, don't wrap that up.
There we go. Don't wrap that up.
Whoa.
Yo, we're starting the message with
some weird context.
Let's get into that. Like, let's
what are we gonna get into?
No, I'm just saying, like, we need to a month from now we'll tell you why you need to have unprotected.
Yeah, we'll get into that later. Yeah. We can't open up the show.
I'd actually really like to know this. I don't know if that's good advice for the youth, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you shouldn't be
safe sex paychecks.
Yeah.
Safe sex paychecks.
Isn't it pays checks?
Paychecks, safe sex.
What?
Some shit like that. Remember we were trying to explain that to our boy, and he's like, "What?"
Oh, it was payday.
Yeah. We were like, wait.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. But anyways. What's in the news, man? What's going on?
See, that's not how you do this, yeah. You can't say what's in the news. What's in the news? What's in the news? We can just get into that shit.
Yeah.
What's in the news? Well, today, if you didn't know, A$AP Rocky actually got sentenced to his whole thing that popped off in Sweden, basically. So basically, he had to not do anything. He's basically has a prison sentence, but it's suspended, which means he doesn't have to go to prison. He just has to pay the victim, if you will, which is
He has to pay the victim.
He has to pay the victim, and I found that to be kind of fucked up. Like, I read that news this morning while I was chilling in my bed, and I'm like, there's video evidence of what the fuck happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
he still has to just pay the shit because he has the money.
Yeah, I followed the whole case, like not up until like the last, like the news you're just telling me now.
Yeah, no, I just found.
But like I watched like the whole videos, like all the videos, like up until like the actual event and stuff like that. And yeah, like it's complete bullshit. Like what the whole situation that Sweden put him in, it's just like it's dumb. Like those two guys were following like his like whole like crew and everything, like the whole time entourage. Yeah. Like, they really, like, wanted to fight. And, like, they were just, like, they told him, like, several times, like, leave us alone.
Yeah.
And they just, like, I don't know, like, they definitely understood English. Like, they understood, like, what he was saying and what they want. Like, they're saying, like, leave us alone. Like, you know what I mean? And they kept following him. And it was just, like, escalated into, like, okay, well, fuck.
They tried to tell them, like, yo,
yeah,
you don't want the problems, so, like, there's no need for them. And the guys still got their asses beat.
And, like, I think I saw a clip where one of them, like, smashed, like, his headphones over, like, the bodyguards.
Yeah.
I mean, they initiated that was assault. Like, that's assault on camera. They assaulted them before the other assault that A$AP got arrested for.
Yeah, so all it was he just beat up a couple mans or like... Yeah, I didn't watch the video because
basically that's what happened.
Yeah, because I'm curious about that. It's just like, why is assault a thing now? It's because it's A$AP Rocky, right? It's because he's a famous black rapper. Because when has a man ever been charged in the past 20 years for getting beat up on camera? Like I just saw Kristaps Porzingis get beat up. Like what I mean?
Exactly right.
What, because you didn't see who? Did we see who slapped him in the face that day or? Who, because he had like a bloody nose in that video.
So. I don't know if we have to pull the video again, but
yeah, but like you know what I mean though. Like who cares if you get like World Star? You see people getting beat up every day. Like I don't get why.
True. Like you got a fight compilation.
Yeah,
you got all these different people fighting and stuff like.
Yeah,
it's just wild, like how that all escalated and like they even had to get the president involved and like Kanye and everything.
Trump had to come through and save the man.
Can you imagine? Trump had to be a good person.
Can you imagine you're chilling in jail, some guy's throwing shit on the walls next to you.
Yeah.
And then You get called out by the guards, say you have a phone call. And it's not Trump.
Yeah.
It's ASAP Ferg.
Right.
And he's like, bro, Trump is on his way to handle the situation.
Yeah.
He's about to start war with Sweden for you.
That's crazy.
You better get out, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's wild. Yeah, I just the whole situation was just wild. It was just dumb.
Yeah.
So we're watching it right now.
Yeah, if you guys can't see, like,
Yeah.
anyone who's like listening, like, isn't watching the video, like, we're kind of
Let me
just
skip up a little.
we're kind of just checking out the video right now, trying to see, like,
See, this is them trying to talk.
Right.
exactly.
He's there trying to talk to them.
Yeah, he's like, leave us alone, and they're just like, I don't know, like, they literally wanted to fight, and like,
beef.
look
It's
at them,
coming
like, no offense to the way they look or anyone who looks like that, but like, they're asking to die, like, there's like, how many people ready to like knock them out, like,
So do they know what the beef was before that, or?
No, I'm not 100%
these guys
sure.
had a death wish almost, like,
I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to double check all of
Like,
that type of information.
it's crazy.
But, yeah, you can clearly tell. Mans are telling them, look at it. He's here talking to the camera.
Yeah.
Trying to say, yo, we don't want any type of problems. And there they go. They walk off. Just to get their asses beat.
So they had the crispy footage of all of this, and he still had to go through.
Yeah,
all
he
this
still has
bullshit.
to go through all this bullshit. He was locked
Like
up
this
in
camera
jail.
quality is crazy, yo.
Yeah, I know, man. This has to be shot in a Google Pixel or something. Like,
they Google
Like I'm waiting for the the Apple commercial, like shot
Yeah.
on iPhone. Like
Yeah,
this is an
yeah,
art
yeah.
film, yeah. Fuck,
I'm
yo.
coming back.
don't kill me.
Wait, is it not even a scrap? Yo, this is a waste of a video.
Oh my god.
Hey, you don't want to.
Yo, you don't actually see.
At least it was
I
beautiful.
don't know. I don't know if maybe I'm wrong. I don't know if there's a video of ASAP actually hitting the guy.
Hold on.
I don't know if that was ever uploaded.
I'm sure there is.
I don't know. I couldn't.
I saw
I didn't
somebody
dig too
underground,
deep.
so-
Maybe I'm wrong. What?
Yeah, there is. Right here.
Right here? Is that okay? There it is. What is this?
Yeah, it's ASAP Rocky.
Oh, there he is. Okay.
gonna toss him,
He
man.
threw him.
He had to.
That's awesome.
I'm stopping you out too.
Bob.
Thing is, ASAP's not even the only guy attacking him. Was ASAP the only person that was put in jail?
No, I believe there was other.
Was other people put in jail?
Guard as
Okay.
well.
Okay. True. I was gonna say, like,
Yo, this is light. Like
You know what I mean?
this happens like every day,
I would
like
get
every
if a
night.
man's skull got caved in or something, but like if you're just getting beat up, you get beat up. Like whatever. Like,
You got your ass beat.
Yeah.
It happens.
It's
Yo.
made international news for no reason.
For no fucking reason, yo.
No fucking reason at all.
But
Just
yeah.
waste everyone's time.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
That's
could have
what I
ruined
mean.
like
I mean,
ASAP's
like-
career.
but like when this is all settled, like he's gonna be a bigger artist for this now, though.
I hope so.
Yeah,
So-
I hope so. I don't think Sweden will ever welcome him back, but who gives a shit?
I'm sure they have to because
they have to.
apparently, like his
It's
fans,
just-
his fans were outside like saying he's innocent.
I'm sure.
People in
I'm sure.
Sweden.
I'm sure his fans in
Yeah,
Sweden
you know the thing
defended
is,
him.
like the whole thing about like
Yeah.
fuck Sweden. It's kind of it's two
I get
it's
it.
two people.
Can't
who
blame
fucked
the
up
whole
thing.
country.
You can't blame.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't blame the whole
country.
The
Even
law-
though you kept him in jail,
Yeah, and
a
the laws,
bit too
the laws
long,
are, the laws are fucking him up.
you
a little
can't say
bit,
fuck
but-
Sweden on a whole.
Yeah, fuck
Even
the,
though-
maybe fuck the law, the government, like
Yeah.
the law or whatever, the law enforcement.
Yeah.
and those two guys, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
That does make me look at Sweden a little bit different now.
Yeah,
I'm just
because
gonna
I
be
always
like,
thought it
okay,
was just like, yeah, you reached.
So now
there,
I
like-
can defend myself in Sweden. Okay, so that makes me not want to go there as
Yeah.
much. Just in case something were to pop
and
off.
you were being like as diplomatic as like you weren't looking for the fight, like you were
Exactly.
trying to stop it, and like so and there's evidence of that, like you trying to stop the fight, and they still came for it, and then you still get in charge for that.
That's how it works out here. You know?
You can't trust the fact that a man sometimes they just need to fight because someone else isn't gonna back down. So whatever, you just gotta fight sometimes.
Sometimes
Like,
you got to scrap it out.
Yeah.
You know?
No, you do. Like, they weren't leaving.
like
him
if it
alone,
looked like a fair fight, like if those guys put up a fight, would he have gotten booked? Because if it was like a fair fight, then there's no clear distinction between the attacker and the victim, right?
Yeah.
Even though right now, like technically ASAP is the attacker, but
Yeah, which is
that's just because it's like it was just two guys, like
it's just wild. dude.
yeah.
It's wild.
It's a crazy world, dude. Honestly.
Yeah. So I think you guys dropped some new music pretty recently.
Yeah, yo. Let's get the shameless plugs in there.
Yeah.
Shameless plugs.
You can get started off, Kevin. Actually, yo. Go for
Yeah,
it.
yo. We got Bear music that came out recently, man.
Yeah, yo.
Man's just dropped a new thing called Tropic. Go check that out. Got some videos and some stories coming out. You don't know some essays, bro. You don't know what is coming. And then
Kevin's still kind of downplaying it for you
Yeah.
because you guys don't understand that you're talking.
Yeah, like
You're sitting here with some of the greatest artists in the city. I'm not trying to boost, but I'm trying to boost. Kevin's trying to downplaying it, but Tropic is probably the best project to drop in the city in ever.
Yeah.
Realistically.
Tropic's a gem.
Realistically, like, I don't know.
Yeah, and people have said this.
And we have music videos for every song, so all you need to do is just
that's what we do.
Fucking listen, so we can do it. You know?
Yeah. So if you listen, you get more music videos. So that should be lit. Also, we just dropped Rhythm and Booze Part 2. Literally, yesterday?
Yeah, and it's already tearing up the whole city.
It's tearing up the whole city.
Oh yeah.
What else I gotta say? Like I don't know what else to say.
Like, I listened to the whole project. Actually, I was like next to you when I was listening to the whole project. Yeah. Like that when.
And go ahead, Ian. You be real. You be real.
No. Like
talk your shit, yo.
I'm not gonna talk shit.
No. Talk shit.
I'm gonna say my opinion of it.
Yeah.
Like, I think 750's made now. 750 has made what 5 albums now.
5 or 6.
5 is. Or you guys like the 6th? Not okay.
Volume. So we have
whatever you can say.
Volume 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Rhythm and Booze 1, 2, and then 750 Shamgat. So 6.
Right, and that's been in the span of about a year and a half.
Yeah,
about that.
Okay, so
we're dropping the most music out of any artist in the city.
No, like in the beginning, I'm like, damn, like they're working hard, like they're putting out like an album every like.
Yeah.
You guys slow down. I mean, 2 albums. Listen, it's not slowing down. 2 albums in 2019 is not slowing down. But compared to 2018, it was a little slower, and I was like, okay, true, but you guys are obviously probably just like taking it slower, I guess.
It's mainly, I'll tell you, it's mainly just because of features.
Fair
like
enough.
Features just take a while.
Take a little longer.
That's literally it.
It's fine.
Because we've been sitting on the tape for months, like since
and also just like
March.
There was a time when we had like 3 tapes backed up, but there's no point, releasing them week. We might as well take our time with it because people aren't even.
They're not even taking in the first one
or the first one.
Yeah.
Volume 2. I don't know if man's even listened to that one.
Volume 2 people haven't even taken in that one yet.
So it's about giving the proper time in between releases because we're still making a track pretty much every week. It's just if there's no demand for it, then there's no point in just continuing to flood and flood.
I think like compared to like maybe other artists who are really slow with like releasing music, I feel like, and this is my opinion, take it how it is. I think like nowadays with streaming and stuff, like artists need to put out more music than they ever had to before.
I get you.
Right, and just to stay relevant and with streaming, and especially in hip hop. I mean, I'm gonna say like
hip hop
a lot. Hip hop especially. Like
R&B you can make that. You can definitely make that claim.
Yeah,
like, hip hop is definitely
like
the fastest like in terms of content because that's just how the culture works. Like you just need to hear that new shit right away.
Exactly. And I think like I don't know like if you guys did 3 projects a year, I think that'd be like more than like most artists are ever putting out.
Yeah.
Like, and that's like even more would be crazy. So I think like just there's like the conversation between like quantity versus quality type stuff. You guys make like 90%, 99% quality anyways. Yeah. But like I think the way you guys are doing it with like more songs putting it out like more frequently is like better because like the more songs you put out, the more streaming you're gonna get, the more attention you're gonna have. Like if you're putting out 1-2 songs a year, like because I know there's some of those artists that are super slow with the way their process.
They're super slow, but they're also just trying to make sure that I kind of get it because what they're trying to do is basically they're trying to put out a song and make sure it gets as many streams as it deserves.
Yeah.
But at the same time, me as a fan, a lot of the time I'm just like, bro, you dropped a song at the top of the year.
Yeah.
Where are you during the summer? Mm-hmm. I'm catching you again in the fall or the winter when that's 2 tracks in the whole year that you've dropped. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that kind of just shows me personally, in my opinion, not talking shit about anybody, but it just kind of shows me that mans aren't able to create good quality content all the time. Maybe you do.
Especially if you're a beginner.
Yeah.
When you're a beginner, you gotta just keep firing on their heads because
that's what I'm saying.
What are you gonna do? Like no one's gonna know you anyways.
If you're an established artist, you can drop 1 song a year.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna get into. Like Kanye, whatever. Kanye, for example, doesn't put out an album every year.
Yeah.
He'll put out an album every
couple of years,
3 years, or Frank Ocean, or like these or artists that are slower. Like,
but that makes sense to me.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
because I'm like, okay, cool. You have millions and millions of dollars. I know it's gonna be a quality piece.
Yeah, it's just about quality at that point.
You were on tour for a year or 2 years, so whatever.
Yeah,
I'm not expecting much. So take your time. But if I'm talking about new artists, people that aren't even really popping off yet, you can't be dropping a 1-2 song a year. Like it doesn't make any sense to me. How am I supposed to remember you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you might be able to get your streams. You might have better streams than maybe us, for example. But I'm able to make more content than you. I know, and I know for a fact, 750, for example, is able to put out a better album faster than anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Half of these guys, yeah, they drop singles, but when it comes to a project, I'm listening to the project and I'm like, this isn't cohesive.
Yeah.
This is a bunch of snippets that we heard all year long. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
These guys are leaking it the whole time.
The whole year you're leaking your shit.
Yeah. So you already heard, you felt like you already heard the song.
Yeah.
And then it's like when it comes out, it's like, yeah, I heard this like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
And
so you don't care.
Yeah.
That's what happened with random artist, not random, but whatever. D Savage. Like D Savage, I kind of mess with him. Sometimes a little corny, but whatever. Like I like his music from time to time. When he dropped his project, I swear, how many tracks was it? I think it was a couple of tracks. It wasn't even that many tracks. It was like maybe 8 tracks, and only 2 of them are new, or 1 of them is new.
Yeah, you can't do that.
And I listened to the thing, and I'm like, this is the fucking worst project I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Mainly because he was hyping up the album for I think 2-3 years.
Yeah.
He's hyping up this one album for 2-3 years.
Yeah.
And you finally get to hear it, and you've heard all of the songs on there.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't make any sense to me, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not dissing.
You can't be hyping up the project too much.
Yeah, you can't be hyping up a project, and I'm getting the same
calling
tracks I heard all year. So
Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense. But sorry, you were still talking about stuff.
Like I was just gonna say, like everyone's creative process is different, and I know like sometimes just people are like some people are just slower with like creating like an album.
Sure.
But I think like sometimes like, and it goes for like a lot of forms of art. Like I think not even just music. Like if you're a filmmaker or like even like any kind of art really. Like don't be afraid to just put it out. Like I think maybe like not enough music coming out from some artists because they probably have like tracks like on their computer.
They probably
but
have
they're
a lot
just
of
not
shit.
dropping it. Like
But
maybe
it's not coming out.
they're afraid of maybe like how many streams it's gonna get or is it gonna be as good as my last song or whatever. So like I think like sometimes you just gotta put it out and not like overthink it too much. Like if you overthink an album for too long and then sit on it and then just put it out and you might and then you might sit on it too long and you might end up hating it like a year later and like I'm not gonna put it out. You wasted a whole year. Like just put it out. Like it's fine. Like like if it's truly good, like it'll pop off. Like if it doesn't, fine, just keep putting out more music and people are gonna eventually notice. Like that's what I think. Like just more people are gonna notice stuff eventually.
Well, I think our whole philosophy is, should we introduce ourselves or like?
Yeah, we haven't done the intro to the damn show. Really let's do that. Let's do that. We haven't even done the actual intro to the show yet.
Because there's a lot of different hats that we wear too. So we gotta
it's true. It's true.
Talk because I was gonna go into a thing where I was gonna talk about Lynn, and I'm like,
okay, we have to get to
talk about that.
So let's get to that too.
Yeah.
Start.
I'll start. My name is Ian McGilvery, and I work at Lost in Nostalgia. I'm a director, photographer, and producer. And I work, mainly in most like business side of like Lost in Nostalgia. And now I'm a podcaster apparently.
McGilvery.
Vray or V?
McGilvery. Not Vray. A lot of people. it's probably spelled wrong. There are different ways of spelling it.
Yeah.
But and everyone spells it. My name gets spelled wrong like 4 different like ways
all the time.
But yeah.
Yeah. My name is Kevin. I am a musician by the name of Kevin A. As I told you, I already released a project called Tropic. I'm also part of the rap group that's taken over the city, and you don't even know it, called 750.
Yep.
And we also got a community program out of the Malvern Library, just to switch it up on you, in case you thought man's are shallow.
Look at this guy. But hey.
So what?
Wait, that's
We're
it?
inspiring the youth of Malvern. What else do I need to say? Yeah, I write stories, and I already told you that stuff. You'll see it later, man.
Yeah.
But all you need to know is 750, Kevin A. Lost in Nostalgia. These are my guys who do the music videos. We also got another man by the name of Sampreet Rao. He doesn't really have anything else other than just his name. He's just Sam.
He's Sampreet Rao, the director.
Sampreet Rao.
Yeah.
Nazareth.
Yeah.
Young Cartel.
Strawberry God.
Strawberry God.
He's a legend.
Yeah.
He's one of the most creative guys I know.
Yeah,
I'm not even boosting. He's one of the most creative guys I know.
Yeah, he's one of the most creative guys I know. He's one of the. I always tell people Sampreeth is. Why am I boosting Sampreeth right now?
Yeah, I was just.
This guy's not even here. Yeah, we're trying to build up this man that they're not gonna see.
They don't even know who he is, dude.
But I will say that Sampreeth is one of those guys where I take him as one of the smartest guys I've ever met in my life.
Definitely.
Mainly just because he's one of those people that could just pick up something. If he needs to learn it, he'll learn it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he was doing that with the piano for a bit.
Yeah.
He picked up shooting videos and editing videos and After Effects really quick just because he had to. We had stuff to make.
Website building.
Augmented
reality, bro.
Augmented reality. Sometimes he raps.
Maybe we'll tell you that story about the grant one day. I don't know.
Yeah, we have to.
Because last week I was in the West End and I was coming back on the subway.
And you had that same feeling, yeah?
I was thinking about that time. I'm like, yo, it's time to tell this story of how we got robbed. But
we'll get into that later, though. Yeah. We'll do that in another podcast where we just talk about the art community here in Toronto.
Yeah, that's a good topic.
And how interesting it is. That'd be great for another time.
Yeah,
but back to me. Fuck Sampreeth.
Yeah,
I'm Jamal. Also I'm a director, editor, whatever else at Lost in Nostalgia or Lynn. We have a bunch of stuff going on right now. So we have the YouTube channel. So make sure you check out the YouTube channel. We drop vlogs and reactions on there. I don't know if we're putting this podcast on there, but we might make another YouTube for that. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Whatever.
This is too new.
This is too new. We're still trying to figure it out. I also make music, rapper in 750 Black God, at 750 Black God. Make sure you follow me.
We'll put the links here. I'm just kidding. Zach,
Yeah.
do that shit.
Yeah,
yo.
Zach,
Fuck,
get on
do
that.
something, bro.
That's Zach, yo.
Bob, here, 750 Black God.
Bop, bop. I want them all.
I want him all.
Yeah, now I want it to move around. Yeah. Take it here. All right.
Don't kill me.
And rapper as well. We were just working on a verse earlier, just before we started the podcast. And then what else did I do? Is that it? I think that's it. Is that it? And then other than that, I'm a great guy. Long walks on the beach, and yeah. We just like to do everything, man. We've known each other me and Jamal have known each other for like 17 years. He was beside me. Yeah. Sampreeth lives down the street. Again, fuck him though. Fuck Sampreeth.
Yeah, maybe we'll get him on the podcast one time.
Ian,
Ian and Jamal, and Zach is the. Should we talk about Zach?
Zach's our other member. He's
we already said his name. Yeah.
He's one of the other members of Lost in Nostalgia. He couldn't make it today. He had to go handle some business on the Lost in Nostalgia ends, as far as I know.
Something like that.
Something like that. Hopefully, he's doing that. But yeah, you'll probably see him around as well. You'll definitely see Sampreeth and Zach once in a while. But it's mainly going to be us and any other guests or people that just feel like pulling up and stopping by. Matter of fact, I've checked my phone.
We should. If we can get like a random guest on the first episode, that'd be crazy. Not gonna lie. But yeah. But
yeah, that's us basically. And yeah, now we started podcasting. We're just trying to get on every single little avenue here, Morningside Avenue here. Just so that we can stay creative, stay talking, making sure that people know what's going on with us. And
I think it's important to know too, like we're not afraid to just try different things. It's not like we might not be the greatest podcast people at the end of the day, but like it's important to just, because I think it's good to just try different things, because if you're doing one thing, if you're really good at that one thing, that's great, but sometimes you could get stuck in a rut and you need to explore a different, like sometimes it's just nice to do something else so you could get out of your head and get informed of, just this podcast, just by talking out things, it might be able to help us with the music, with video stuff, just
true. We might be able to get some more feedback from you guys on maybe, maybe we're wrong. Maybe we should be dropping 2 songs a year, but that's for you guys to, talk to us about and comment.
Let's have a civil debate.
Yeah, exactly. So you guys can reach out to us on social media.
But if you're wrong, just know we're coming for you.
In the YouTube comments, shout out the YouTube viewers, and don't kill these guys. I just took that in.
We're gonna find you. Like
either way, we're just trying to explore all avenues, make sure that we open up all the doors, all the opportunities, so that we can build our big nasty Future.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just
Trying to
hot.
Just huge.
Selling out arenas, then
No,
coming
no,
back to
no.
do a podcast after. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I just like the idea of podcasting. Like it's just fun to me.
Yeah.
So like that's why I was so hyped to start this.
Yeah, and we always have great conversations. Like again, how we started this off, pretty much we didn't know, but we just kind of got into one for however long. So, we always have great conversations. It seems so we might as well record them. We say some wild shit from time to time.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
We'll go on.
Can they see that? Ian's blocking it.
What? All right.
That's a little thesis we came up with at Java House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're listening to this,
like,
you can't see it.
I don't know.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube
I guess that's. Yeah, I mean, we're just trying to put out as much content as possible. You know, valuable content, and we're just trying to share knowledge.
We have the camera, we have the mics. It's kind of like
about.
you know,
You might as well do something with it.
Yeah.
We got the gear too, but yeah, we're just trying to talk about whatever the hell we talk about, and then just try to get some value out of it and share with you guys and share like our experiences and stuff like that. Like, cause that's what
our
it's
experiences with music, film, business. Again, the art community here in Toronto, and then any other little experiences that we just had in life overall.
Yeah.
This is not going to be one of those podcasts where we necessarily just stick on one subject all the time. No. We're going to be talking about a lot of different stuff. So, just pull up and come and listen just for the vibes, man. That's what it's mainly for the vibes.
Yeah, like, I don't know. Sometimes it's easy to, like, why do you watch a certain thing? It's just, I just like to listen to them talk about whatever, you know?
Whatever's going on.
Yeah. Like, why do mans listen to the Joe Rogan podcast or Joe Budden or Jesus Miro or, like, whatever? It's just
Joe Rogan, I'm trying to find those DMT talks.
Yeah.
And then Joe Budden, I'm listening for the hip-hop talks and the fuckery, you know what I mean? Or, if I'm watching, Skip Bayless and Shannon, I want to hear about LeBron James all day.
Like, Stephen A, I'm not watching for sports. This guy's just hilarious. That's why I'm watching.
Exactly.
You know? Like,
exactly.
We'll get into sports and stuff too, and we keep our interests diverse, you know, because it's important to just draw from as many different places as you can, right? Like, that's just the whole point of everything, is to just try and be as informed of a person as possible. I wrote an essay today, so that's why I'm still in that in that mindset.
Wait, what did you write an essay about?
Kwame Brown.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
So we're gonna release it like along with the video, so it's like it's all the inspirations and stuff behind it. And stuff. Just so it's like, you know, not in a sense of having to explain yourself, but in the sense of like, if anyone's curious about, you know,
then they have access
where
to
I come from.
Stuff.
Yeah, it's there for you, just because. The Kwame Brown video is basically it's like a jokey kind of Scarborough dancehall song, and while my solo stuff is more serious, this one was just, we wanted to have fun with it and just kind of do something really stupid, and it was 2 years ago. So then when we were editing it now, we realized how much time has changed in that time, and how there's kind of, people. You know,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Not that you feel like you need to explain yourself, but people might be, there's like a reverse ignorance where people are where they think you're ignorant, even though they're being ignorant to the fact that they're just not listening to what
they're not listening to what's actually going on.
So it's the kind of thing where it's like, fine, if you want me to explain myself, then I'll put it out there, but just don't call me ignorant because it's already out there.
Yeah,
you know?
I feel you on that.
And that's part of, I think, what the podcast is for too. Maybe sometimes you might think, you might listen to something like 750, or you might listen to whatever we do. You might think that there might be you might think that there isn't a lot of thought that we put into it, but these are the conversations that we have. These are the conversations that we're having right now are the ones that create the ideas that we make creatively.
And these are the same conversations that have created a lot of the things that you've already seen.
Yeah.
Now, so
realistically, you're probably gonna see. There's probably gonna be a podcast where we're like, "Yo, that's a sick idea," and then you're gonna see.
I think you see a video like a couple months to a year later.
Yeah. So. Like we might come with, we might just pitch ideas on the podcast. Yeah. It's cool. It's cool that we can all like sit down together and do that. Like creative process and come up with some crazy ideas. Like we come with some wild ideas. Sampreet too, like he comes up with some crazy ideas. Like goddamn.
Sampreet's the one man
like.
Whoa. We need to chill on he's drinking water. Relax. We need to chill on that one.
Censor that one. Censor that one.
Yeah.
Don't let them know about that
Zach,
one.
Yo, Zach, censor that one.
Yo, Zach, every time you hear bleep it. Like right now. Yeah, let's get into this Area 51 nonsense, yo.
It'll probably, you know what's gonna get, it's gonna turn, because we're not just gonna keep talking about that stupidness. It's gonna get into something.
We're gonna get something crazy.
Yeah.
But
whatever. We'll see where it goes.
I'm about starting it right there.
Mm-hmm. So I just read a tweet, what do you call it? A trending topic.
Yeah.
I'm back.
What was it? What did it say? The Storm Area 51 event, you know.
Yeah.
Is now called a music festival called Alien Stock.
Really?
So, what else?
That's crazy. Wait, who's in there? Like who's performing?
Yo, that girl from Family, what's her name? Xenon?
Who?
What's her name? The blonde girl.
Zendaya?
Now she's from Spider-Man.
I said the blonde girl.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hold up. She's from Disney?
What's that Family Channel movie? Everyone listening to this is gonna know.
Alright, we're gonna have to switch it up.
Alien. I'm typing with one finger. I'm sorry. I'm taking a little while. Alien movie, yeah.
Alien movie.
Oh, it's fucking Skyrunners.
Yeah, is there a line?
Forgotten Originals. Here we go.
Nah, it's just like
Yo, do you
is this
remember?
real?
Yeah, we're gonna get into this shit.
Okay.
Do you remember this shit?
Alright guys, for everyone who's not watching the video, we're looking at a list of Disney movies here.
Miracle in Lane 2 when he was in the... Yo, was I the only one watching Family out here?
I was watching Family. Shout out to the Canadian viewers. We got the Family Channel, which is like the Canadian.
I think it'd be Disney Channel if it was.
Yeah,
American,
if it was
right?
America,
Yeah.
it's Disney.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Or like ABC Spark or some shit.
that's what I'm saying.
that,
Like the Family Channel is like the Canadian Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Yo, remember Double Teamed with the two twin sisters? They're kind of different looking though. That played ball? Come on, Kevin. Where the fuck is this movie?
I don't honestly like. Am I too young for this one? Like I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
Like when I was
You might be too young.
like when I was watching
Yeah,
Family Channel,
Xenon,
like
the girl of the 21st century, fam.
Xenon, the girl of the 20. Oh, okay.
Do you,
Yeah, I'm a
our
little
man's
too
not
young.
taking
I'm a
that
little
in?
too young for this.
That's Raven.
Oh, say a word.
That is her. That's
Wait,
before
what year was
That's
that,
So
yo?
Raven.
I don't even know, bro.
The fuck?
Mans weren't watching Xenon?
Nah, yeah.
Were you not?
Mans weren't watching Xenon.
Nah, I've heard
You
of
guys
it.
are whack, yo.
I've heard of it. I just never watched it. Like,
This is 1999 still.
oh, okay.
Why is she looking so young then?
Damn.
Who, Raven?
Yeah.
How old is Raven
How old is
Simone?
she?
Yo, Raven's young.
Oh shit. I just assume she's old as fuck.
So
She was
I
I'm
in
guess-
gonna
Cosby.
say right now, Raven is probably like a.
She's in Cosby Show, right? That's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. She was.
But then
youth
she's
then.
on the tail end,
Yeah.
wasn't she?
Yo, censor out Cosby. Censor out Bill Cosby.
Yo,
You should
Zach.
have said his name.
Yo, Zach, just
Nah,
censor
don't censor
out.
out Bill Cosby.
We're not gonna get into that. Yo.
He's going through enough, even though he's put a
going-
lot of other people through enough too.
Oh
but
god, we're not.
We're not gonna get into that
All right,
today.
all right, all right, pause.
Xenon the sequel.
Xenon, is that a movie?
The
The
sequel.
sequel
The
was the
sequel.
was the sequel was number 2.
True.
That one was hard.
What was the movie? Not the movie. The show. Oh my god.
This one dropped 2004.
No. I'm trying to remember.
Oh no, that was Z3.
Oh shit.
What was the futuristic one? There was another futuristic
This was
show.
2001.
There was another futuristic show on Family Channel that was like with a guy, like a male protagonist. I'm trying to remember the name. Yo, see, I don't know. Like I can't.
Sick, yo.
What we need to be talking about is reboot.
Reboot was lit. Yo, Reboot. By the way,
How'd you get there?
Because I'm talking about like alien
Yo,
stuff.
like a 19
but reboot's a video game? Oh
like
my
a 19,
god.
What was that, like 1998? Like
Let me check, yeah.
Apparently that show had like apparently that was like the first like 3D animation like
Bro,
show. Right?
reboot was a
Yo,
It was a
serious-
Canadian show. So I don't even know if Americans
Yeah, they played it. Yeah, they picked it
Americans
up.
watched it. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Because this is a good fucking show. Not gonna lie.
Reboot was good. 1994.
Was fire. I used to watch that.
Final
like,
episode was 2001.
damn.
That shit was on for
Weren't
a
even
while.
alive, yo.
Sorry, when did it start? It started in
1994, before you were born.
94. That was before I was born. I was born in 96. So
That wasn't even thought of yet, yo.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. I was here. I was kicking it.
Yeah.
And this guy wasn't even. I didn't even know a man would exist.
That's crazy.
I was like a show. Nah, I grew up with like Hannah Montana on the Family Channel.
Yeah, it was trash.
What else was out that time?
Trash content.
Even Stevens, like
Even Stevens was lit, but that was more my times because I remember when it first came
Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Trash.
Nah, that wasn't trash.
It wasn't trash, but that began the trash. Other than High School Musical and like Camp Rock, that's where the trash started rolling through. And the Miley Cyrus one, that's when the fucking trash on Family. I was just like,
that's when the floodgates open.
I was just like, yo, what is on right now? Like, what's going on? My brother and my sister are watching this trash TV, and I'm like, where's the fucking Weekenders?
Yeah, do they even have cartoons anymore?
You.
Like,
you know what, yo? Because if I had to mention the Weekenders, I didn't even want to bring up the Weekenders.
The whole point of the '90s, the whole point of Family in the '90s was the combination of cartoons. You can't just have all shit live action.
Coming back home after school on a regular weekday was the craziest lineup of shows. You had Weekenders, and then after Weekenders, you had SpongeBob. After SpongeBob, you had Fairly Odd Parents. Come on.
You could even flip into Fox Kids.
Yo.
You remember Fox Kids? You
I used to watch like
Astro. Well, who was Astro Boy? Was that on there? Beetleborgs and
Beetleborgs.
Fuck you.
You guys watch like the retro cartoons.
You know what I pulled up recently?
Like the retro cartoons.
Oh, the retros were nasty. But those are on later at night.
Oh, Teletoon Retro and shit?
Teletoon Retro, I loved when they had the full channel.
Yeah.
I watched the full channel when we had the preview. Oh, man.
I was literally just thinking about that the other day because I used to put it on at like 3 a.m. And because there was like Fantastic Four or some shit on
some
there.
stupid shit.
And now, because when I go and put TV on at 3 a.m., I'm like, yo, I miss Teletoon Retro. That shit used to be so clutch for that.
Teletoon Retro was sick because you could just put on a show and fall asleep.
Yeah.
Bro. You just watch old Spider-Man, old X-Men and shit like that.
I like the Flintstones. Like
Flintstones, Looney Tunes was my shit.
The Jetsons, like all
Jetsons
those.
was sick too.
Yeah, all those like retro cartoons.
Those are sick.
Looney Tunes. Oh, yo, Looney Tunes is actually.
Okay, but can we talk about something? What was the best channel when you were a kid? What do you think it was? I know for a fact. I've sat down and thought about this myself, and I honestly could tell you. I'm gonna tell you guys after you tell me.
Okay.
But what do you think it was? The best channel, like, that held it through consistently for years.
Till what age, though?
Best overall. Until if maybe this was the last one that you let go. Before you just started watching sports or
the last on YouTube. The last one. Oh, for me, it's Family Channel.
Wait. Not the last one, but like, what was the best overall? Like, was the one that was really pushing out good shit that you could hold on, that you were able to hold on to for a while. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just talking about best overall.
I'm going with YTV.
YTV?
Like, actually. Like, I know it's like... That's like what most people watch. But
I watch YTV the most probably, but I think Teletoon had my favorite shows, though, I think.
Teletoon?
Can I get into it?
Yeah.
Fucking Teletoon was the best channel.
Yeah.
Because when I think back, my favorite shows were from Teletoon, but I watched The Zone.
I watched The Zone all the time. I watched Family Channel all the time.
Yeah.
But Teletoon was always a great you go there anytime and something good was on.
Yeah.
Almost anytime Cyber 6 is on. Fucking
Cyber 6. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Don't make me get into Cyber 6. Cyber 6 is on. What was it? Mega Diaper Babies or whatever, or Mega Babies or whatever.
Super Mega Diaper Babies.
Diaper Babies.
Something like
I
that.
I never watched that one.
Bro, these shows were bangers. The one thing that Family had, though, that was always a hit was Fillmore.
Ooh, okay. So you like the cartoons on, like
Fillmore?
Like the Kim Possibles and the
Kim Possible was okay.
Kim Possible's okay.
Fillmore Recess was nasty.
Solid. Recess nasty. Recess nasty, not gonna lie.
Recess is a classic.
Yeah.
But Fillmore, I felt like was honestly underrated. Fillmore was probably one of the realest shows. Like, that's when I learned how to be real. Like
like, what about Fillmore made you be real?
That man was just the realest. And he was in like grade 4 or something.
Yeah.
And he was like just real, bro.
Like,
but you know what?
like
with
life.
YTV though, we can't sleep on the fact that they had like all the Nickelodeon shows. So they had
that's mostly
they had
why.
Rugrats, they had
YTV side?
Yeah, they had that. Right?
Yeah.
So
like I was a SpongeBob kid. Like that's like what I
No,
watched.
SpongeBob was a banger.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I probably watch YTV the most. Like, but I think like Teletoon. I don't know. Like
YTV had the hits, but Teletoon had the consistency and the
Teletoon was just consistent
and the low key
bangers that you thought were trash. Yeah. You didn't watch it the first couple times, and then one night you were just like, "Fuck, nothing's on." So you watched it and you're like, oh,
Brace
shit.
face.
Brace face is actually nasty.
Yeah.
You're like, oh fuck. You wake up too early one day. You're like, fuck, what's on? You just put on Teletoon.
Like what else? Like 16. You guys remember that one?
Yeah, 16 was okay.
Those are like Canadian shows. Like,
16
a
was
lot of these
actually
are Canadian
okay.
shows. People don't know.
I was able to deal with that Total Drama Island. That was
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
didn't like it fully, but it was alright.
When that shit was coming out, that was probably around.
That's when I was.
That's when I started
That's when I was falling off.
Stop watching cartoons.
I was watching porn and I got into like
That's
YouTube
when, like-
heavy and World
Like
Star.
I don't even remember the exact age I probably stopped watching like kids programs. Like I guess it would have been probably like 11 or 12 maybe.
Yeah.
Like when
Probably
you stopped like
realistically.
watching The Zone after school
Like
kind of
kids
thing.
program. Yeah, it's probably like maybe the 8th grade, the 7th grade maybe.
Damn, that's sad to think about. Yeah.
Or probably because by then like I just didn't watch shows anymore and I would just play Xbox.
That's true too.
Like, I would
video
just-
games
That's
definitely
true.
took
The
over.
video games took over because I
the
always
video-
come to Kevin's, yo, and we
Yeah.
just
We
play fucking we play fucking Xbox.
Play Halo.
Play fucking Halo all day.
Yo, like there's a reason this is called the Nostalgia Podcast, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
I don't know if
money-
you can see it,
money
but there's a
shut
Super
up.
Nintendo
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, we have this. I don't know. They can't see it at all.
Yeah.
It's over here. We got the Super Nintendo over here.
My
Like-
PS2 broke, but like the Super Nintendo's still been working, and that was
I don't even want to pull
we
out the
bought that
cartridge.
before I was born. Yeah,
That's gonna be bad
Yeah.
luck if I pull out the cartridge. So,
Don't do that.
but yeah, that's sad to think about on the lows though. Like when you just stop watching.
I mean,
these
yeah, I mean,
programs.
we still watch Adventure Time. I'll still throw on a cartoon every now and then, so I don't feel
Yeah.
too bad about it. I still watch Pokemon on Netflix. And
Yeah,
stuff,
I'll watch
you know, so-
Pokemon.
Yeah, I do it from time to time.
Yeah.
I'll watch Pokemon.
I'll put the kids Netflix on sometimes just because I need the better filters because I just want to watch like an animated movie or something. So
Okay.
But yeah, yo, have you ever actually just flipped onto those channels we used to watch and see what kind of shows
Yeah,
are on
kind of
now?
Yeah,
new
yeah,
shit.
well,
Aren't
They
those
got
shows weird?
yo.
Like,
The shit's garbage.
right?
I'm looking at these kids and I'm like, this is why you're so fucking weird, yo. This is why after you we're all probably dead.
yeah,
Because these fucking shows are trash.
yeah.
They're fucking garbage, man.
Like I don't know if it's because we're older and now we're looking at it like it's dumb.
And it's sad too because
Or-
I'm seeing some people in these shows and
No,
I
I
know
don't
them.
think so because I think we can respect the cartoons that came before us. And I'll tell you, like, yo, like Steven Universe is sick, like
Yeah.
Adventure Time is sick. Those are all kid shows,
Those are
right?
all kid shows.
There are good shows, but the trash is
The trash that you guys are getting these days, that's why you're fucking weirdos. I'm sorry.
Tiny kid like under 13 watching this for some reason.
You're a weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo,
Yeah.
man. I don't know what the fuck you guys have. And I'm sorry if I'm dissing, but
yeah.
I'm not sorry.
Yeah, y'all got. It
Even
sucks.
their
I
like
think
even their like Yu-Gi-Ohs and Pokemons.
Their
Are
Yu-Gi-Oh
trash.
Like,
is
even the
trash. Your
reboot- the
Pokemon is
reboot
trash.
Yu-Gi-Ohs,
They had a new
like-
reboot thing too.
Ugh.
It's trash. What else do they have?
The reboot is live action, right?
Bro, they brought and it's live
What?
action, and they brought back the That's a Raven, but it's her family.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here. Nobody wants this anymore. Her kids
Nobody
like
wants.
having
Yeah, nobody
premonitions.
even wants Raven anymore. Like,
Yeah,
let
Raven already said
time is
her
gone,
shit.
You know, it's okay.
She already said her wild shit on TV, and it's done.
Yeah, that's so Raven cast is kind of fucked.
All of them. If you really think about it,
Like if have you seen
the real,
reviews from
the most
dude?
number one is the dad.
Yeah. Who's the dad?
The dad is a director. I just
I
found
can't
it out.
remember what the dad
last
looks
week.
like.
Yeah, he's a director.
I can't even picture what the dad looks like right now.
I'll pull him up for you.
True. I'm trying to remember. Like you see, oh my god, I'm so bad with names, by the way, guys. But
Ian's trash.
Raven's like male friend. What's his name?
Orlando Brown.
Right. Have you seen interviews from that guy?
Bro,
recently?
you don't even. Oh my
Like
Lord.
it's a little scary.
Dude,
Like,
he's dead. He died.
He died, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, his like when he's talking about his.
Remember this guy? This
when
guy
he was
looks
talking
so
about his.
stupid.
Yes.
The dad looks stupid.
Yes, because he's also in Court House.
Yeah, Rondell Sheridan looks stupid.
Yeah. He looks stupid.
No, he's probably a real ass nigga, but like, he's just stupid though. Like
Yeah, don't kill me.
he's
Oh
stupid.
man.
He's stupid looking. Sorry.
He's stupid looking. A lot of those Disney actors.
Guys, like, sorry, I apologize. Just looking.
all right.
The pictures on Google are crazy. That's
He's just like he's a goofy looking guy.
yeah, you know what I mean.
He's
Like,
a goofy looking guy. But
nobody's
I'm sure,
gonna tell me that I'm lying.
I'd hang out with him though.
Yeah.
like
I feel like
he's
like
fun.
I'd learned something from him. I feel like he's
Yeah.
probably a chill dude.
Yeah.
He looks goofy on the internet. So
Yeah,
it's
like-
just not a good look.
It's just like fuck, dude. Like
Like, look
just
at
thinking about like Raven, Orlando Bloom, like.
Orlando Bloom.
Is that's the wrong? What's his
Yeah,
name? Orlando.
Yeah, Bloom. It's
Orlando
Brown.
Brown. My bad. Orlando Bloom's another guy. My bad, guys.
Look at me with my dad, bro.
No, it's just there's something that
Look at me with my dad.
So for people who don't know, like we're looking at like Kyle Massey.
Yeah.
And like low key, Jamal looks like Kyle Massey.
Yeah, we can't say that anymore because that guy's a dirt.
Kyle Massey.
Oh yeah, true.
Right?
Yeah, he's a dirtbag.
Yeah.
Oh god, we can't say that name either.
Like, come on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dude, he looks like the happiest guy. Like he's a goofy looking guy. Dude. He's a goofy looking.
He looks
guy.
like the
like
you know how Oob became the good version of Boo.
Yeah,
he looks like the good version of OJ.
He's
you know?
a good version of
OJ.
Yeah.
Because
Oh
OJ looks
God.
like scary as hell. Like
OJ looks very scary, but he just looks like a happy OJ. Like
Yo,
yeah,
dude,
dude.
OJ
Like I honestly
side by
didn't.
side with
I
him and
didn't do
OJ.
it.
have you
like,
seen OJ's Twitter, yo?
Yeah, I saw that shit.
Ooh, this guy's a
What's happening?
This guy's one of the scariest guys of all time.
I haven't been on OJ's Twitter.
I've been trying to tell these guys to get on Twitter, but man's are sleeping. So
Yo, Twitter's so like
I'm not.
If you're
on
not
Twitter.
on Twitter now, like why get on it now? Like what's the point?
Like I'm not on Twitter. I'm just like you just gotta like be on it. Like
I'm on it.
Yeah.
I'm on Twitter.
Huh.
At
Yeah, like I don't know, like I don't see the point of starting a Twitter now. Like if you're trying to really like get
Bro,
into
start
it.
a Twitter. I'm telling you, you're missing out on a lot.
Oh.
And all these fucking memes that you guys are seeing on Instagram are from fucking Twitter.
Yeah,
I see that shit last week,
Yeah.
and then you guys are laughing about it now, and I'm like,
That's true.
we're in the future in Twitter. Yeah,
Lost in Nostalgia needs a Twitter.
we have one. We just don't use.
Well,
that
we
shit.
do have one. We just haven't really
I get
talked
emails
about
from
it.
that thing every day about.
Get this guy's face out of here.
Yeah, get it.
Don't kill me.
Yo, get his face.
This guy's just looking at me like,
Dude, I feel like the photo's coming out, bro. I feel like the photo's coming out of the screen, man. Yo, get that out of here.
Anybody that's
But
watching
no,
this,
actually,
listening to this,
you don't have to
look
do it now.
up Rondell Sheridan on Google.
Yeah.
I swear to God, it's one of the funniest things ever.
oh my god.
Like you gotta look at the one of him smiling, like with
Yeah,
his teeth
the one
showing.
where he's rocking the light blue shirt and there's the colored background.
Yeah.
Check that one out where he has
Just
hair.
look at it for a good 10 seconds, bro. It starts to move, yo.
That shit is hilarious.
It starts to move.
Third row down, yo.
Yo, I don't know. No, don't do it now. But after the podcast, I want to see like a side by side of him and like OJ.
Yeah.
You just piqued my interest.
Oh, can we talk
that.
about how the Google image thing is shit now? How it has it? They pull it up on the side now. Are you getting that?
Oh, you mean this one on the
Like
main
click
thing?
on an image.
Oh yeah. I know.
Yeah, this is so
Yeah.
fucking stupid.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, not a fan.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that.
I don't-
I don't know why they're changing shit like that all the time.
Bro, honestly, what were we talking about?
Well, we were talking about like we
TV.
like
Oh,
we
yeah,
were talking about, like,
shows. When we
children's
got into
shows and
Rondell
stuff.
Sheridan.
You guys watch Power Rangers? Like, did you
Power
guys
Rangers
watch
was
that?
nasty.
That was
Yeah.
nasty, right?
They after the first few, they kind of fell off for a bit, but they came back with the the animals one?
I remember you were saying that one was sick. Yeah.
I remember telling Kevin the animal one. What was it? Beast,
Something
whatever.
like that. Yeah.
That one was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And after that, I kind of fell off on Power Rangers, but Power Rangers is sick.
Did you watch the movie?
True. Probably. Was there only one movie or was there several movies?
Like the one that just came out. Like.
Oh no, I
Yeah.
didn't. No, I didn't. I was just wondering because that was like a live action, like that's still a
Yeah,
kids
yeah.
show by definition. It was
Yeah.
like a live action kids show that
Yeah.
super. Like I thought it was just fun to watch. The one thing about Power Rangers, I don't know, like maybe everyone like in Canada, it was always on so early. I don't know, for me it was anyways.
Yeah,
That's true,
You guys noticed that it was always
it was
on
early,
like,
but that was
7
when it
a.m.,
was
like,
falling off. Like that's when it was just.
Maybe
that's when it
that's
was
why.
dead.
Maybe.
And they only played it, I believe, because I remember being sick, and they only played it during like when it was like fucking like 1:30
exactly
in the afternoon or some shit.
Yeah.
Right after like Jacob Tutu.
Jacob too.
Like
Another OG Canadian show.
Like you know what I mean? But
yeah.
yeah, or it was on really early. I remember like I was a weird kid, yo, because like I used to wake up early for those shows. So I'd watch. I was watching the Animal Power Rangers, and then after that, I'd watch. And don't kill me for this. I'd watch Dawson's Creek
That's a show I never watched.
on what Peachtree or whatever.
By the way,
At the time,
sounds
I think
right.
it was.
Peachtree.
I think it was Peachtree or the
CW
one
or
before
something.
that, or
Yeah.
CW.
Yeah.
Right.
One of those ones
Yeah.
I was watching
Right.
on there. It was nasty.
Yeah, yo, honestly, there hasn't been really many cartoons that I've kind of revisited. Besides, I'll watch SpongeBob from time to time if I'm like super bored, or like,
But SpongeBob
like
is a new
Pokemon
SpongeBob.
or
Yeah,
whatever.
I can
Dragon
only watch
Ball
like
Z.
the first 3 seasons of SpongeBob.
Yeah,
So.
the first couple seasons.
I feel
SpongeBob
you.
was-
I don't even
Yeah.
like. I hate being that guy who's like, yeah, the first 3 seasons are the only good seasons. But like, it's true
yeah.
though.
It is
SpongeBob
true.
like literally fell off after that. Like,
Right after the movie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say right after the movie.
That
The
was
first
it.
movie.
The
it was
first
kinda-
movie, the
That's when
animated
they
movie.
changed the animation and all that.
I remember because I had illegal satellite for a little bit, so
Yeah.
we had the nickel. Like, I watched the premiere. Like, mans don't remember premieres back
Yeah,
then, but
exactly.
I remember like, yo, like SpongeBob premiere like this Friday or whatever, and I watched it. I'm like, yo, what is this? And, like, this is garbage. Like the whatever season 4 premiere. I remember it was like that episode where like Mr. Krabs put all his money in the mattress, and they had to get a new mattress or some shit. I'm like, this is such a bad
Yeah.
premise. Like,
Yeah.
and then I swear every time I turn it on now, it's just like gross. Like, it's just disgusting.
Yeah, it's just disgusting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this isn't fucking
like
Ren and Stimpy.
the early episodes they used to do it like tastefully, you know, like
Yeah.
Like the jokes are very like disgusting.
yeah.
Yeah, it's just stupid shit.
And
Like, I feel
seeing
dumb watching
I remember
it.
seeing one
Yeah.
episode where like Patrick's a woman and everyone's hollering at him. I'm like, this is
Yeah,
come on.
I'm
That's-
like, we
that's
left this in the
weird.
movie, fam.
Yeah.
That's weird. Yeah, yo, and RIP the creator of it.
Yeah,
Passed
RIP.
away a few years ago, right?
Steven
Recently, yeah. I think.
This guy said few years ago recently.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was a few years ago, right?
Recently.
Yeah, it was,
I can't remember. I don't know what year it was.
You said a few years ago recently.
But that's Oh, okay. It's recent,
It's
but a
recent.
few years ago.
Yeah.
Anyways,
So I'm thinking, what,
I think
you mean, like
yeah,
this year?
and like when you compare, yeah, I think not even just SpongeBob. Like a lot of the shows now on those channels, like
kind of like Fairly Odd Parents has a new kid now, right? It's a girl apparently.
oh yeah.
I don't know. I've only heard about
I
this.
know the two fairies
Actually, I
had a
might have
baby.
seen an episode.
You know,
Yeah,
that-
they have a baby.
That was the old.
Those
though. That was,
episodes
like,
are alright.
that
Yeah,
was
those
several
yeah, those
years
are
ago.
okay. Though.
Yeah, they're not. I think that's when it started to fall off though.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it was so.
It was
ran-
again. There's these moments where I remember it, where it especially fell off right after the Fairly Odd Parents and Jimmy Neutron
Oh,
collab.
yeah,
That's when Fairly Odd Parents started
Yeah,
falling
yeah,
off.
yeah.
I remember
true.
these things.
When did they collab?
It was a crazy episode.
They had like two.
They had like
of
two
them.
episodes.
Yeah,
Oh
so
my
there was
God.
one
One
where
where they go into each other's worlds and
One's
they like
3D.
draw
there's
in
one
that
movie,
style.
yeah, where it's like in.
Oh.
Jimmy's,
So they have, like, a
and then
3D
one where it was
Timmy.
in Timmy's, yeah.
Yeah,
have, like, a 3D
yeah,
Timmy.
Yeah, I remember.
And then they have a cartoon.
That shit was
Jimmy.
crazy.
Yeah, that shit was
Jimmy
sick.
Neutron started as a movie, didn't it?
Yeah, man.
I remember.
Jimmy Neutron was
Yeah.
low key fire, man.
I saw that.
Jimmy
I
Neutron
saw
was
that
fire.
movie in theaters.
That
like,
movie was sick, and the show was sick, and that show ended quick.
Yeah,
You know what's
it
crazy?
did end quick. Yeah.
Because Jimmy Neutron is DreamWorks, and they do that shit with all their movies now. You have like the How to Train Your Dragon, and then you have the How to Train Your Dragon series, or like
Oh, facts.
Kung Fu Panda. You
I
have the
didn't
Kung Fu
think
Panda
about
series,
that. Yeah.
but those TV shows are trash.
Yeah,
But Jimmy Neutron was crazy.
Jimmy Neutron was a good show.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Jimmy
that was a
Neutron-
really good show.
Like the show's better than the movie, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But those
could say
other
as a whole,
other
yeah.
movies, like How to Train Your Dragon, it's not even close. Like the
I'm gonna have
movies
to
were
run some
better.
Jimmy Neutron after this. I actually missed that. That was a good show.
I watched.
You gotta
which
revisit
one
some
did I
of those
watch
shows.
recently? Sometimes you're just like, yeah, I need to watch this episode. You know, like
Yeah, I know what you mean.
yeah.
I was gonna ask you guys what cartoons are you watching now?
like
Or if you are watching any.
honestly, for me, not much.
Yeah.
I just
Like-
put on Neon Genesis Evangelion
Oh, nice.
because I haven't watched that, so that's a good thing to catch.
That's
up on.
I've watched most of it. I never finished it.
I heard the ending. People
ending's-
hated the ending, but then they made a movie to.
They
kinda
made a
make up for
movie,
it.
and the ending in the movie is fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Like we could just watch. Like it's not. I could spoil you. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
It's a fucked up ending though. We'll watch that later because it's really inappropriate. Have you watched Rick and Morty?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Rick and Morty's sick. Have
I've
you
watched.
Rick and
I've
Morty?
watched. Like, I'm not a fan or anything. I've seen Rick and Morty episodes.
Oh, okay.
But
Rick and Morty, I think, is one of the best
yeah,
cartoons
it's good.
Ever
ever out since like
Yeah.
Adventure Time.
yeah.
Yeah. I can't speak on it too much. I don't know too much. Like I've seen an episode or two. That's
I
about
suggest you actually just watch it.
it. I don't know,
It's
like
a
cartoons.
very
I'm
good show.
picky with cartoons, and I don't really get into cartoons that
I'm
much.
telling you, this is one of those shows
Yeah, I
where
know.
it's just like
I agree. Like I know everyone. I believe everyone when they say it's
Yeah.
good.
it's
It's
nasty.
just, I don't know. Like I'm so picky with shows in general, live action, cartoon, whatever. Like
Yeah,
I don't know. Like I have to get hooked on the first two episodes, or it's just not gonna work for me.
I feel you.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, yeah, that's true. The first couple episodes of Rick and Morty started out slow, but then it like just.
But they were good.
Yeah,
Like,
they were good though. Yeah.
the first episode was good. It was
Yeah.
fucking
I
hilarious.
think no. I think the only problem is it just got so much better after that. So
Yeah.
Now the first episodes seem like they were
I know what you mean,
working it
yeah.
out, but yeah.
yeah, because like if
And I'm literally
you
talking
go
about like
back-
the first 2 episodes.
The
like,
first
and
two
then after
episodes.
that it just went like
Yeah, it
went
was just
nuts.
crazy.
Yeah. The third season was like okay. I think the second season might have still been better, but like third season, like it was very good. Obviously, it was like crazy.
Which season was Pickle Rick? Was it 2?
That was third season.
Or third, yeah, third. That was That was the craziest episode. That was the best episode, I think.
I like the that one where there's like all the Citadel. Where it's like the Tales of the Citadel or whatever.
That's what I was gonna say. Is the next one after that.
Yeah.
That's one of those shows that's it's really good. You should just
True.
You watch Adventure Time?
Not too much.
Adventure Time's nasty too.
Like I just watched the adult cartoons that most people have seen, like Family Guy, stuff like that. But I don't even watch that much anymore because there's nothing new coming out for Family Guy.
Yeah, Family Guy.
I've seen about probably every episode, and I don't know. I guess I think they still make seasons, but
I think they do.
They still do, yeah.
But it's just stupid nonsense now.
Yeah, Seth MacFarlane kind of fell off. Not gonna lie.
I think he stopped with that show.
I think he's just kind of doing the voice work. I don't think he writes anymore.
He doesn't write anymore?
He doesn't write anymore.
Because he's got his other show.
That show fell off after they killed Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't they kill him twice?
No.
Didn't they fake his death one time, brought him back?
That's what it was, yeah.
And then they killed him for real?
No, he's alive.
Oh, but just like that whole storyline.
I think that's what he was trying to do. I think that's what he was trying to say with that episode was like he was done with the show.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were referring to he died again because I haven't seen those episodes.
They had the one where he wanted to commit suicide.
Right.
That was a crazy episode. That was mad deep. I remember sitting there waiting for the episode to come on. And it came on. I was like, "Holy fuck!" Like I had to.
Like it got real.
Like I had to think about life today. Like, and then he had the one where he actually died. And then
I don't know. Like, Seth MacFarlane might have to change his content a bit because. Hey, that type of shit's only funny for so long. He's been doing it for like
I think
he's been done.
It's been 2 decades.
Bro, he's been done with that, bro.
You know?
He's been done with that.
Started 1999, it's 2019, now it's almost 2 decades.
But I mean, but imagine like you created this amazing show, right? And then they're just going to still hand you the bag and all you need to go do is go into work and
show up
do
for
the
some
voices.
voice work?
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
Maybe you don't even need to go in, you just do it at home or whatever.
It's just about a bag now.
Yeah.
I guess that's true.
Yo, I still have this guy up on my screen.
Yeah, you got to get rid of that guy, yo. He's creeping me out, yo.
There I'm done. Sorry.
Like goddamn, like he was a nice guy on those shows though.
Yeah, man, he was a legit dad.
He was a real dad, yo. Real dad to Corey.
Yeah, yo, he seemed like one.
Yeah. So like Area 51, we were gonna talk about that, right?
Yeah,
the whole. I mean, when did that news come out? A while back, not too long ago, but.
Yeah, mans were gonna storm Area 51 basically.
Like.
But I said that was dumb.
Why is it dumb?
Well, it wasn't a dumb idea. I think it's a great idea just to spring it on them so quick. But I feel like we should have went there within the first 2 weeks. It should have been planned for 2-3 weeks. You give them a couple weeks just to plan it, because by the time it starts popping off and actually getting popular, then what do you think they're doing? You think there's going to actually be aliens there when you pull up? This place is going to be empty.
Of course. Like, you can't just be like, all right, we're going to storm Area 51. But in like 2 months from now, make it public on social media. The whole world knows.
Yeah.
Also, like, why wouldn't they have like a bunker like 300 feet below the earth or whatever? Like, why would they just be on the surface?
That's true.
Exactly.
You know? Obviously, they're in the ground or some shit, you know.
So I'm just like, you guys should have done it already.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Totally. Like, if we storm it, if that's even possible to storm it, and if we do, like, yeah. They're just gonna move the aliens. Doesn't that make sense?
Hey, that's what I'm thinking.
They're just gonna move it somewhere else. I mean, they might have to plan. I mean, they might have to plan to move it. Well, they will have to plan to move it because I mean, they've never had to move anything from there.
Yeah.
In the history of it.
And people are dumb enough to show up. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it's like the guys at Area 51 at first, like, okay, yeah, whatever, it's a joke. But now that I know it's this popular thing on the internet, people are actually gonna show up.
Yeah.
The same way these people are doing these stupid ass challenges. People are gonna pull up to fucking.
I actually want to see what happens when people actually pull up.
Yeah, I want to see some.
I just want to see like if people actually get far with it.
I want to see people get their heads blasted off like a laser.
Oh my god! I don't know if I want to see people die, but
that sword from Halo.
The energy sword, like
the energy swords. Yeah, what if a man just comes out? One guy just comes out running down.
Oh, that thing used to cheese me, by the way. Side tangent. You know when people use that, you know how they used to lunge at you.
Yeah. That shit was sick.
It was sick.
It was kind of annoying though. Like that one guy who got the sword on when you were playing, you're like, fuck this guy. Like, he's just
walking around. He's hiding around the corner.
But sometimes, low-key, I didn't even want that responsibility. I didn't want to be that sword.
Yeah,
because it's a lot of responsibility.
It's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, like if you're
that
on
and the
team,
laser, like the laser's it's an instant kill, but it's not like
you gotta conserve that shit. Remember, you have to like hold the button down.
Do we need to explain ourselves or? We had probably right because the camera probably moved. So yo, Zach, move that, yo. Fix it, yo.
All right, so the camera turned off, so because we're new at this. So basically,
basically the camera we're recording on can only shoot for 30 minutes. So we have to go get some fucking shit for it later. We're not gonna do it today, obviously.
We're the video people. And I didn't know this.
Yeah, well, it's the first time we're going to record this.
When you record 30 minutes straight, like in reality, like rarely, right? So
yeah,
but it's cool. Zach will fix it.
Zach will fix it. Zach's the editor.
So we were talking about Mia Khalifa or some shit, right?
We got into some stuff. I don't know. We were talking about Area 51 when you last heard us.
And
Halo.
And Halo.
Right.
And Ian's old machinima days.
Yeah.
Right.
But that was plug that YouTube channel, yo.
Yeah, plug that.
So I got this old YouTube channel. I didn't even have a channel. It was on machinima.
Fuck it, yo.
It's got the login to machinima
now, yo.
Like
Hotbox mixtape out now.
Any of my old time friends who who've known me since middle school, they know like the old shit I used to make.
Yeah, back in 2016.
Yeah,
like
you know the old shit I used to make, dude. Back in like.
I'm not gonna lie, like the last machinima video I made was like probably 2014. Like it wasn't even that long ago.
Yeah, shit, you were just a legend, eh?
Yeah, it was back when it was League of Legends videos. It wasn't even that long ago. It was probably like season 3 League of Legends. So anyone who plays League of Legends, that's about when I was making those videos. So that was a few years back.
You probably know him still,
You guys probably know Ian.
Those view counts were crazy.
You saw them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of those videos have like 100,000 views. Yeah.
He's out here in these streets.
They're paying me $500 a video.
That's lit. I didn't have a gig like that.
So basically,
that's a good transition. But keep going. But that's a good transition to the Mia Khalifa though.
Oh shit!
But keep going though. Yeah.
No, they're paying me $500 a video, and I wasn't the only one making the videos because my friend from middle school, he got me to
don't
make.
Shout his name out. Fuck him. Man.
Yeah, fuck him.
Basically, him and I would make the videos, so we'd alternate. Like 1 week, I'd make a video, and then 1 week he'd make a video. So I was making like $1,000 a month off it. And I was like, how old was I? Like, I was still in high school, so it was pretty good. $1,000 a month in high school is like pretty lit.
Thousands of dollars in high school just chilling from making YouTube videos.
That's wild. I wish, and I spent all that money on stupid shit too. I wish I like saved
40
it.
hours a week to get.
Yeah, man. I was out here busting my ass at Canadian
Fun
Tire.
fact: this mic stand, I used YouTube money to buy it. It was old. It's old mic stand.
Yo.
Fuck
Ian.
Yeah, no. That got sad, because like I'm like this guy's.
I was working.
It didn't last very long because they fired us.
Oh, so you guys weren't that sick. You guys were trash.
They didn't fire. Yo, you guys want to know what happened? Why they kind of fired us? It was my fault. Like I fucked up. So basically, I'm not gonna say like our boss's name or whatever, but like the guy who would contract us for the videos. Basically, what happened is I started getting real lazy with these videos. Like I would go on Reddit. So basically, I'll give you like a general breakdown of the videos where it was like I would do a top 5 clip series on League of Legends, like top 5 fails. That was the series. So I take like 5 clips, and just like of people failing in like ranked League of Legends, and I would just make like a top 5, like best to worst, whatever. And, like I was supposed to technically get people to submit clips, but I would just go on Reddit and just rip clips from Reddit and smack them together, dude. I would get $500 for a video that took me 2 hours to edit, right? But basically, I would.
Sick fuck. You sick fucking.
No, a lot of people. That's not why I got in trouble though. That's not why I got in trouble. So I used to add like kind of like gamer like League of Legends like jokes to it, and basically I took a clip from a Call of Duty montage channel that used to make parodies of Call of Duty montages, and I ripped a clip from his channel and put it on, and the dude that I ripped it from, he flagged the video and it got removed, and basically Machinima got a strike. They got a fucking copyright strike because of me. Yo,
that's crazy.
And that was like vid. I was Machinima realm, yo. So I was in like the 11th grade, yo.
Oh man, man.
I was like 16.
Yeah. Finessing. Never mind all the things I said about you, legend, and this and that. You're a sick fuck.
That's what happened. But you can still watch the episodes. Just Google top five LOL fails, like League of Legends LOL fails, and like the videos are still there. Yeah.
So Ian was getting paid, but Mia Khalifa wasn't.
No.
What happened with Mia Khalifa?
Tell us, Kevin.
So this guy was making $500 for 2 hours work for going on Reddit and making clips. This girl was doing her work, putting in some of the most legendary clips ever known.
Wait, I'm gonna comment on those, but go ahead.
Yeah, and she said she made $1,000 per video, and so she only made about $12,000 in her entire porn career, and she hasn't made money since. So
she's done how many scenes?
She's done. She said
she hasn't done that many scenes.
She said she said she got paid for 12 scenes and she made about $1,000.
So she did her whole porn career was 12, like around 12 scenes, and they would only pay her $1,000 a scene.
Yeah, and then she hasn't made money off of like royalties or nothing ever since that.
Isn't that how the porn industry works?
No, I think that's how finessing works.
I don't know what the average porn star is really making per scene. Is it?
Well, you know what? I think that is kind of fair because at the same time she was new.
She was new.
Yeah.
She was new, but she blew up quick.
Yeah.
She blew up quick, like 12 scenes. Like, isn't that like what you do in like a month? Like,
that's what I'm thinking.
Like her whole porn career was 1 month. If she stuck around,
yeah, no, she said she was only in it for like 3 months or 4 months or something.
Yo, if you stuck around for a year, you would be getting paid more than $1,000 a scene. You were number one on Pornhub, but by the time you hit number one on Pornhub, you already quit.
Yeah, but I think the whole point was that she
was
forced into it or something, so she didn't actually like it, and then
okay.
Now, since Kevin said that just now, she didn't actually like the scenes, she didn't actually like what she was doing. I didn't ever think any of the Mia Khalifa scenes were that great. This is gonna be a little inappropriate. I'm not gonna go too deep in this. Okay, I'm gonna keep it quick.
Just keep it.
But she just couldn't take it.
That's true.
She just never could.
Yeah, I always found her like weird, like hella
boring. Yeah. I'm just like, she can never, just handle business.
Yeah.
So I can see why her career was short.
Yeah.
But yeah, she blew up quick. She blew up quick as hell. So I guess it kind of makes sense why she made about $12,000. Now that I think about it,
because she was a newbie. Yeah.
Yeah,
it wasn't shocking. It's just like, I guess maybe that she isn't making money off of it after.
But yeah, that's the part that kind of gets me because I'm like, So
the whole thing about 12,000 for the work she did at the time, that's fine. But like the fact that she blew up after and you're not making money off of it.
I don't understand why she's complaining. The only reason why she's like making money now is because of that porn. So why are you even complaining about it?
I guess you're right.
That's like Kim Kardashian complaining about her sex tape, not making money off her sex tape.
I was just about to say.
Like, that's the reason why you're famous. Like, why are you complaining about that?
I get you.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Even then, like $1,000 for like.
No, but she wasn't complaining about that. She wasn't complaining that she didn't.
Okay. She just said it.
Yeah, she just said that's what she made. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, she was just okay.
She was just talking about how she got finessed.
And I understand. Like, porn stars are definitely getting underpaid. Like the ones that don't have the clout. It's refers back to clout. Like the newer porn stars are probably not making as much as the big ones, right? I mean, obviously, that
not necessarily lit, but even still.
Or they're doing well. I know they're paid based on what they do as well.
I feel like you have to be like I feel like you have to be like kind of a vet. You know what I mean? To get some good money.
Yeah. Like the top ones,
Like I feel like Riley Reid. I consider her a vet.
If you have a Riley Reid, yeah, she's been around.
But she's been like a vet for what, like 5 years? Like kind of.
I don't even know how long. Like that long, right?
Not that long.
That's 5 years is a long time.
It's a long time.
Isn't the average? I don't know what the average is. Like a year is like a long time.
I'm gonna say maybe she's been a vet for about 3 years. She entered the vet territory.
I think I would say 3 years you're a vet because most don't even last like a year.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Then again, I mean, from what I understand, like in 2019, like unless you're working for the big companies and you shoot a lot, like isn't there more money in like that private Snapchat kind of stuff rather than
like OnlyFans and stuff.
OnlyFans, the private Snapchat kind of route, like you're making way more money doing that now than
and you're creating your own content in your own space. You're creating your own stuff in your own space, with the people that you want to do it with if you want to.
That's also true. You have more freedom.
I feel like you're getting a bigger bag from doing the independent route right now, the no label.
Yeah.
But I mean, Pornhub is probably like the major label equivalent, right?
Like a lot of
probably still.
I feel like Pornhub is like the YouTube.
Yeah.
So they have people that have their accounts on Pornhub, and they get paid from that. So it's like YouTube, if you will. But for porn, that you get paid for your content.
Yeah,
but it's probably not it.
I would almost say like I'm sure the big companies are probably struggling to keep the higher paid models around, because I mean they have huge Instagram accounts, and with those huge Instagram accounts they can get large followings on their private Snapchat and probably make way more money in a month than they do shooting like 5-6 scenes a month for whatever big company.
But even those guys have private.
Do they?
Yeah,
okay.
like browsers.
I don't subscribe to any of these, so I'm not sure.
I haven't either. I just do research.
From what I I'm in that realm a little bit because I do shoot with models and stuff, and some people do that on the side, so which is cool. It's fine, like it's a hustle to me. So
yeah, get your bread, yo.
It's a relatively new hustle, and it's crazy how much some people are making, like $100,000
because we have like regular girls not doing nothing out here, thinking that they're the shit because they're classy. Nah, man, get your bag, yo. Get your bag, doing whatever you gotta do. Like I'm not gonna.
It depends on how you like to lay out your future. I would say these jobs are not forever. So you definitely gotta plan your future.
Yeah. But collect your bag. And invest it properly. Put it where you need to put it, whether it be to school, whether it be into stocks, whether it be into whatever. But into a daycare, I don't know, whatever. Do what you gotta do.
I don't know. I don't know if you're a porn star or being around children is legal at this point. Like,
I don't know. I don't know. It's not like.
I've seen those like ex porn star stories where like they didn't let me around children anymore. I couldn't become a teacher.
What if like somebody's mom, like let's just say just somebody random, like their mom was like worse than a porn star. Like she's like a real,
sex fiend.
Can't believe we got on the porn talk on the first episode.
It's true, yeah. There's probably like these low key freaks.
I love this.
Yeah.
These low key freaks.
But just because they're not making money off of it.
Oh god.
Yeah. But that's what it is. Like, think about it. You're gonna tell like somebody's mom can't be around my children.
Yeah.
I've seen what you've done.
Jesus.
If somebody's mom is like a slut, then cool. Yeah. You don't.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure the porn stars can chill around their people, chill around kids. It's just whether or not the parents. You know how parents are.
Yeah.
Parents are like, no. Thinking that your kids are going to be learning something, watching scenes in class. Like, nah, the person's doing their job. Yeah. At the end of the day.
That's what I want to do. We should get someone whose parent is a famous porn star and get them on the podcast. Just talk to you about like how was it like growing up? Like was it like a W or was it like a L? Because all your friends would be like, I'm watching your mom right now.
I feel like it's more of an L.
It was more of an L.
Yeah, because even I watched The Hills.
Right.
I watched the new season. I've been watching the new season of The Hills. And Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee's son is on there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and basically he talks about in one of the first episodes how like when he was a kid it would like irks him when people talk about his mom. And his mom was Pamela Anderson. Like she was the shit at a time.
Right.
So I'm sure, especially if your mom's getting crushed.
Yeah.
Several times by several men, so probably in one scene.
Traumatizing.
It could be a little.
It could be traumatizing.
A little bit of a thing.
Yeah.
I wonder how that works though. I've always wondered how that conversation is when you're in the hallway.
And just imagine just being on the homepage too, Mm-hmm. And you're just like, oh shit.
Yeah, like if your mom's like one of the tops, like
can
your
you
mom was a Lisa Ann.
Can you even watch porn if your parents a porn star?
Probably not.
No, because you hop on and you're like you see your mom in like four like right away.
But what if they're into like that stuff? That taboo.
Okay. Well, there's one thing to pretend, but then when it's reality. Yeah. So if you're into the pretending side of the things,
sometimes they're pushing that dialogue in those videos too hard. I'm like, yo, who wants this right now? Like halfway through the video, you're still telling me like, I can't believe I'm.
I can't believe I'm fucking my stepbrother.
Why are you still talking, yo? Shut up. I skipped that whole part for a reason, yo.
I skipped the first 10 minutes for a reason.
I don't want that talk, yo. I don't want this premise. Fuck, yo. I don't care about this shit, yo. Just get in, and then you're still talking like, oh my god, you're my sister. Yo, bro, relax, yo. Come on, yo.
Chill.
The video's almost done. Like, let's just get this over with, yo.
It's jokes.
That shit's crazy now. Like, why?
Yo, it's lit here, like in Canada. Canada it's our most popular genre.
Really?
Yeah. What? Which one?
The taboo.
The taboo stuff.
Family stuff.
What the hell? Oh, that's like something that's funny to me. Like Pornhub has like they have all the data globally of what like each region up to region, city, like neighborhood, what the hell are we watching on there on it daily.
Yeah, man.
They know what days of the year people watch the most, what days of the year people watch the least.
They got the trends going.
You know what I mean? Like for example, like when the Raptors won the World Series, let's just say the porn dropped in Toronto and it increased in San Francisco.
Yeah.
The day we won the championship. It's kind of funny. Like stuff like that, you know what I mean?
That's how it works. So.
And then yeah, what states, you know, like different different categories. Some states are weirder than others, to be honest. But,
yeah, people are into some interesting stuff.
You know what I mean? You know.
We'll get into that sex stuff.
We could talk about this. I don't even know if porn was supposed to be a topic on this first episode, but fuck it, we just went there.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have. This is just bonus content at this point if we need anything. So
probably can't talk about it again for another like 40 episodes.
I could talk about it again right now.
We could talk about. We could just make. I don't know. Whatever comes up.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, man. Me and Khalifa got finesse.
Yeah, I was still thinking about that. Like, why is she top 5 still?
I don't know.
She is, right?
Yeah, I think so.
She is?
Can someone pull up the list? Or
I think.
pull
Well,
it up
I
off
don't
screen
remember,
right
but I think
Just-
when I was reading on
I gotta
Twitter,
go
she was saying,
incognito,
like,
though, so
how she's
Alright,
still a top
go
5
incognito.
or whatever.
For all the viewers again that can't see the video, we're just hopping on Pornhub.
The hub.
On the hub. Shout out to Pornhub, Canadian company.
Shout out everyone's moms on there right now.
Most popular, right?
All right, we're gonna go to the top list.
So these are the top trending girls.
Okay. Any new ones on there?
Who's that?
That's Autumn Falls.
Autumn Falls. I don't
She's
know if I've
number
heard
2.
of her.
Yeah, because she's trending right now.
Who's
so
number
we're
1?
probably
Lana
watching videos
Rhodes. Who's
again.
that? Lana
Lana
Rhodes.
Rhodes is number 1.
Lana Rhodes.
Number 2 is Mia Khalifa. Number 3 is Riley Reid. 4 is Abella Danger, and 5 is Mia Malkova.
Yeah, I mean,
That makes sense.
four
All
out
that
of the
makes sense to
5
me
makes
except for
sense.
2.
Yeah.
Mia Khalifa should get. Who's number 6?
Layla Starr.
Layla Starr. Okay, kick Mia Khalifa off. Move Riley to 2nd. Abella the 3rd. Yeah, and just move her up. And
Yeah, move
Layla
everybody
should be
over.
5.
Yeah.
And then what the fuck? Mia shouldn't even be. Mia might be in the top 20.
Like, isn't Pornhub? Yeah, can't Pornhub like not put her there anymore? Like,
She's not even like, it's not even like she's rising or going down.
Yeah.
She's just been stagnant at 2.
I want to know like
Everyone's rising.
I'm sure she's okay with not being top 5 anymore either. Like, I don't know why.
I want to know like what demographic of people are still watching her shit that much.
785 million.
Is she part of a
views.
niche that I don't know
Well,
about?
I think it's because she just has such a big following now, right?
Okay.
So that people are just kind of going back and watching her stuff. I guess that's what it must be that, right? Just because she's just.
I feel like
she's
Mia
a celebrity
Khalifa
now.
is one of those ones where you just have to go check out. Like,
Yeah.
You need to watch something of hers at some point in your life.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm happy I was around when it was fresh.
when it was happening. Yeah.
When it was happening, because I took in that, this is whack.
Yeah.
Like,
And she didn't do anything like different or anything. Like,
yeah. There's nothing great about her. And she wasn't even that cute. Like, it's just a fat nose.
Okay.
Fat nose. You know?
Jeez. Yo. I'm not trying to roast anybody's looks. Everyone's beautiful to their own extent. Yo, so
I always gotta keep it real.
again, I don't know why she's there. That doesn't.
Yeah, I don't
make
get why
sense.
you're still number 2.
That's like she's not there anymore. Where's Kim Kardashian? She's still on that
Kim
list.
Kardashian was supposed to be up on here.
Listen, there was a time where Kim Kardashian was in top 5 for a while.
No, Kim Kardashian, I saw she was 1 for the longest time.
Yeah.
Kim Kardashian is 34 now.
Okay.
But she hasn't done
But
that.
yeah, Mia Khalifa may be in the top 50, but like she can't be number fucking 3. 2? That's 2. That's crazy to me.
That's crazy.
Why? Yeah, I mean, because she was in the news. I think that's why she.
Who's trending right now? Autumn Falls, you
Yeah,
said?
my girl Autumn Falls, Athena Ferris, Gabrielle Gucci, and Celestia Vega.
I only know 1 out of the 4.
Check out Autumn Falls.
I've heard of Autumn Falls.
And I think Gabrielle Gucci is cool, but I haven't checked out anything. I haven't checked out any of her content.
Her content.
Yeah, you check her latest video. It's pretty crazy. I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it, man. I told you to get the hit the bell, bro. Hit the bell notifications, bro. But yeah, yo, Mia Khalifa got finessed. It sucks.
Sucks
But
to suck.
She's fresh in the game.
Maybe she shouldn't be like outing people on their DMs, yo.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, maybe that's karma.
shit. Yin was really feeling that one, you know. I think it sounds like she's outing him, you know. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, like, that's not cool, yo.
Don't kill me, yeah.
Other celebrities don't do that usually. That was just like fishing for attention. I feel like.
Yeah.
I see what you mean, yo.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm just trying to look at the time here. All right, yo. We have 9 minutes on this one.
All right. Next topic.
Twilight.
I don't think we're gonna have 10 minutes.
All right, we're gonna talk about Twilight for 10 minutes.
or just pause it now.
I don't know shit about Twilight, by the way.
Yeah, just pause it now.
All right, we'll be back with Twilight.
We'll be back with Twilight. Yeah, make sure you put that in there because that's.
And then there's a little break.
Yeah.
Well, in our general age bracket.
Because we need the.
I don't know if 65-year-olds are listening to us, but you know what I mean.
We're gonna need the insight from the females.
Yeah, I mean.
The hot girls.
I mean, we're just saying real.
City
we're talking
girls.
about
The city girls.
the hot girl summer out here.
Not really. They lost, but we're not gonna get into that.
It's a hot boy summer.
Yeah,
That's such a weird concept because, like, she's not making money off of that, right?
She's trying to.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess she's probably got merch and stuff
She
coming.
tried to
but,
copyright it.
But I guarantee that, like, yeah. But I guarantee, like, Forever 21's gonna come out with a hot girl, or they probably already have one, you know? And
Like
it's
on,
like she's
on the shirt, yeah.
Yeah, and she's not making any money off that.
Yeah, but I think she tried to copyright it, or she did, or she tried to.
It's one of those weird things where, like, I don't think I know bare people don't even, like, I don't even listen to her, but, like, I know who came up with the
exactly.
thing.
I know who came up with it.
But, like, I feel like people don't even know who came up with it. Like, I don't know how much, I'm sure it's given her a little bit more traction, but it's such a weird thing where it's like she created this big thing and people don't even give her credit for it.
It's true.
It's like everything now, like memes, everything. Like people just don't care about giving credit for. I guess it's just because it's such weird ideas. Like, how do you give credit for? Yeah, I came up with that phrase, like "hot girl summer." Like that's mine. Like, give me money for that.
Yeah,
it's true. It's kind of
maybe
hard.
it's not just the money. It's the credit. It's just literally just know who started it. That's it. You know.
But I guess that's all that she needs. I guess.
Yeah. Because if she gets that, then she gets this like the things that come with it. Even like people who create these memes and stuff, it's crazy because they created this such a viral thing, but they get nothing from it. Like their Twitter followers probably don't even grow or anything like that. You know. I always see those tweets where the reply is like, please, whatever. They have that, that thing where it's like the thing that they plug.
Yeah, I know.
And then that tweet has like 6 retweets or something.
Because nobody actually gives a fuck.
Yeah, the viral one is like, whatever, like thousands and thousands of retweets.
Yeah, you gotta get on Twitter, bro.
Yeah, I'll hop on Twitter. I mean,
like actually though, don't.
Maybe I'll just run out of Lost Nostalgia Twitter. I don't know if I want my own personal
Get your own
Twitter.
Twitter. You're gonna need your own personal Twitter.
I'll make like a burner account or whatever. Talk shit on there.
Yeah, that's fine. Just get on Twitter. Just get on Twitter. I'm telling you, it's lit. You're not gonna know what the fuck you're doing at first. You're gonna stop using it, and then one day you're gonna pick it up again.
I thought the Twitter interface was a little weird. Like it kind of is. It's kind of weird to get used to. Like when Instagram's so simple, but then you look at Twitter and it's like kind of weird.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. I felt like that with Reddit too, but I got used to Reddit.
You'll get used to Twitter.
Fair enough. So we were talking about Twilight.
Yeah.
Before, so just before they get into Twilight, I don't know shit about Twilight. I saw the first. I don't even know how many films there are. 3 or 4?
5 or something.
5?
Yeah,
holy fuck! So this is how much I know about Twilight.
Was it a 2-part, right?
Yeah, there's Twilight. There's New Moon. There's Eclipse, and there's Breaking Dawn 1 and 2. Right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. The one was like a 2-parter.
Yeah.
Okay, so I saw the first Twilight, and I vaguely remember it. So you guys don't have to explain the whole saga to me. But what were you guys gonna talk about?
So basically, I just put it on the other day. I put on Eclipse the other day, which is, I believe, the third one. Right before the finale.
Mm-hmm.
So I just had some thoughts because it's such a so Twilight, the series, or the movie series at least, it came out like when we were in high school, and it was this weird thing because I remember like all the girls were obsessed with it and stuff, and I'm like, what is this shit like? And then it seemed like it was the next young adult thing. And anytime that comes out, I'm always gonna compare it to like Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
This shit's not on that level.
None of that shit is. Nothing's been on that level.
So then I put it on, and I'm like, this is such an interesting thing because there was a time when I'm like, yo, this shit was hard. Yo, like New Moon. Remember when Taylor Lautner debuted himself? I'm like, yo, that shit has got us amped, bro. We're like, yo, this man's looking good, yo.
Taylor Lautner's looking like a beast.
Yeah.
But then Shark Boy, yo.
Shark Boy.
Where the fuck is this? Yeah. Okay. So where else? What else can we talk about? So there's a couple things that are weird with it. First of all, like Robert Pattinson's supposed to be like 17 years old, but he's 150 years old. But he's like preing this high school thing. But you're 150 years old,
which is fucking disgusting.
Yeah, imagine being like right now. So you look like how you looked in high school, but you're as old. Like I'm 26, but I look like I'm in high school, right? I would feel gross like talking to high school girls because you know what I mean, like.
But I guess he's just like whatever. I can finesse a thing. So.
You can.
And then just to top that, in the last movie, the Taylor Lautner decides to pre a baby in the womb.
Yeah, that movie.
Yo,
what? Yo, I don't even.
Yo, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What was it called again?
What
was it called again?
Imprinting.
Yeah, he imprinted the girl's kid.
How is this a teen? How is this a movie for?
It's teaching some kids the wrong shit. Is it teaching
like teen pregnancy? Like, what is it trying to tell you?
I don't know where. I feel like
he loved that girl so much he couldn't have her, so he took her kid.
Yeah. So basically, the whole began like the first whatever couple movies were about this like love triangle between the werewolf, the vampire, and the girl, right?
Yeah.
Right.
And then, as the thing progresses, you realize that like it's gonna be Edward Cullen and Bella or whatever. It's gonna be the vampire and the like he got her already. So she gets pregnant. So then the last two movies are basically dealing with the fact that she gets pregnant because she's a human, and then she's having a half vampire baby basically, and all this. There's like this weird vampire organization. I don't think they're in the first one. Like this weird like British vampire organization.
Yeah, man, it gets a little wild.
And like Dakota Fanning is one of them. She's like the oldest or like the strongest.
Dakota Fanning was the nastiest.
So Dakota Fanning's apparently like this like 2,000-year-old vampire, but she's like looks whatever like 10 years old or something.
Yeah.
It's just really weird shit. Like
I never got that far. I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
So basically,
what?
While the baby's still in the womb, they explain this thing that werewolves have this thing called imprinting, where it's not just love, like they're like attached to that person, and once you find that person that you love, like you can't just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna get them, like you have to, right? Like it becomes your mission to be with them. So he imprints with a babe, like a fetus. And then her fetus, the baby in the womb. He's like, yeah, that's my wife.
That's
and then the baby's born. What? And then they decide to just explain that, because she's half vampire, half human, she's gonna be like 18 years old in like 2 months or something, or like 2 days or something. It was some bullshit. Like
that Twilight shit was just too much. Yo.
Yeah,
y'all like this? Why'd you like this?
It was sick at the time.
That's what I mean. Like it's such like, an interesting.
And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't like it.
Yeah. I
didn't like it.
But there's something that we needed to watch it for something.
I just had to check it out just so I can understand what the fuck was going on.
Exactly, yeah.
The last movie or the second last one, whatever, they had that little war.
Yeah.
That was the best movie, but then you found out that none of it actually happened. It was like a dream or
they pulled one of those.
Yeah, they pulled one of those.
The whole thing was a dream.
Some crazy fight scene. Heads are coming off, bro.
Like some people died, and I'm like, and when they were dying, I'm like, you know what? I'm okay with them dying.
Yeah. You know? I was ready to let them go.
And then none of them died. They're just like,
they all came back.
That's just a fucking shame.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was fucking stupid.
How are they gonna do that?
It's weird, yeah. It's just like it's one of those things that like it was so perfect for that time that we were in high school, because it was as much as we could comprehend about like love and all that stuff. You know, like not that I thought it was deep, but I just thought like, oh yeah, sure, like that's how I need to treat women or some shit. You know what I mean? Like,
jeez,
you know, like it's one of those things. And then
we quickly learned.
Yeah, you look back on it and you're like, yo, this shit has no value in society, like at all. Like nobody should be watching this movie.
Yeah, it's just weird to look back on, and you just look at it and you just look back at the trash CG that they did on the baby.
Yo, I wrote down some notes of like when I was watching the last.
And he went off with it.
And then so
let's see the notes. Or
this baby looks stupid as fuck. That's a note.
His note.
Yeah.
Let me try to pull it up.
That baby looks stupid as fuck. Oh my god.
I'm gonna pull up the baby.
Okay, pull the
Jacob
baby.
Preda baby, bro. There's no way around this. There's no, but yeah, the thing grows up fast. No, like, you Preda baby, bro. Like, a fetus. Like, can you imagine seeing a fetus and be like, yeah. I want that. Like, that's crazy.
That's what I want.
I want that baby.
Yeah, that's what I want.
So then my last note is
That's
just,
crazy.
yo, this movie sucks.
I just hated when I watched the first one, I hated the acting.
Yeah. So
No offense, Chris Stewart, you're a shitty actor.
yeah, no, I wrote that down too. I
It's just
said
a baby,
Kristen
bro.
Stewart is like a terrible movie.
You're just fucking
terrible actress.
You're just terrible. Let's see.
Yo, man,
Hold up.
you're missing the introduction of the kid.
Okay.
Oh, the kid. Oh,
Again,
God,
like-
the kid looks so fucking stupid.
Oh, is this
Shit, now
cinema?
you got me clicking on other fucking videos.
This is Cinema Sins. What are you
Yeah,
doing?
I know. You
Again,
know,
for
you know.
viewers that can't see, we're watching a shitty. Is that a CGI
Yo.
baby?
Here,
What?
What is that?
it's a
CGI
CGI
baby.
baby.
They
You know-
CGI'd a baby.
You know why?
The
Because
face.
I think because they wanted
Oh, the
because
face.
they had like the kid actress and they
Yeah.
wanted like I guess they wanted the baby to look like that kid, so they made this shitty CGI.
Dude, it looks so fake.
Why not? Like, who gives a
What
fuck if the
the-
baby looks like the kid? Like, just make
When was
it
this
doesn't
movie
matter.
made though? Like mid 2000s, right?
No, this was not good. I remember watching this.
It's like
and I'm this is shit.
2011 or 2010
Oh,
or 20.
oh, that's
yeah.
trash. It's
Yeah.
2012.
Everybody
Okay.
watching this was like, "This is fucking garbage."
Yeah.
Like, this is some bad CGI. Yo, and I'm
This
not
is
gonna
like a
lie,
fucking
like,
episode of
yo,
Grey's
these
Anatomy.
films had big budgets, like,
Yeah.
So I'm pretty like
Unless it was going to people's pockets.
we got some bad. Like,
But yeah, that was the kid.
it's a whole other topic. I've come from a film background. There's been a lot of debate that CGI now in the last few years has actually gotten worse.
Yeah, I just read something about
Yeah.
that.
We could talk about that in another podcast,
Yeah.
but basically CGI has apparently gotten worse in the last few years than it was maybe like, 7-8 years ago, but like the last 3 years it's apparently been getting worse.
Yeah,
like,
it's just looking. It's
you know what I
looking too
mean?
real
Like,
and fake.
yeah, yeah. It's just
You get me?
it's either too. It's just there's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, it's
but-
weird because I feel like we got to a point where I'm like, hey, like this actually looks good now. Because sometimes
Yeah.
you look at the older stuff and it's like, yeah, this is not
Not
this
up
is
to
shitty.
par.
Yeah, but like there's room for growth. But then you look at like I don't know where it was. Like even like Lord of the Rings when I watched the remastered,
looks good.
it looks fine. Yeah, I don't know. Even Harry Potter, like it doesn't look terrible. Some of like the early Harry Potter a little bit is a little, but
early. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, that Breaking Dawn, it was $130 million budget, and they made $800 million off that piece of shit movie.
It was CGI.
And then the books made probably $1 billion.
couldn't even
too.
CGI
billion.
goddamn
Yeah.
baby. They had a team of how many people
They
probably
need to get
work
the
on
mans
that
from
baby?
Shrek, yo.
Huh?
They need to get the mans from Shrek on that.
Shout out Robert Pattinson though. Shout out Taylor Lautner.
Yeah, man, those are
Also,
homies.
I don't know. People, I feel like people are cool down on roasting him about being Batman. Like, fuck, yo, just see what happens.
I think
Like,
he'd be a sick Batman.
shit, yo.
I
Just
think
yeah.
he could be a sick Batman, yo.
Who cares? Like, who else are you looking for?
What do you
Man's
got?
always looking for like, I want this black man. Give me Idris Elba. Like, yo, just
Yeah,
shut
like,
up, man.
Idris
Shut up.
Elba has been.
Man.
Idris
Just
Elba's a
relax,
little
yo.
old. Idris Elba's kind of old.
Fuck.
Yeah, he is, yo.
He's kind of old for Batman.
I was
but then,
down for that whole 007 thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
But that took
That's
too long.
dope.
Yeah.
That's a dope. 007 can be old. He could be a guy in his
Yeah.
50s. Batman can't be a guy in his late 50s.
Well, he
Unless that's
technically
the story,
can
yeah.
be, but
Yo, I mean, the thing is, I thought Ben Affleck was too old.
but Batman's supposed to be old.
In
Depends
that
on
movie,
which
he was,
Batman.
in that movie, he was
Batman,
supposed to
but
be old.
realistically, isn't Batman like
Yeah.
like he's like a 30
Yeah.
at least?
Adam West, the original, yeah, like it was like he was like 34.
Yeah, man.
He's never a 20-year-old.
Yeah, he's never a 20-year-old.
Oh no, not 20.
Like Batman Beyond.
Not
is
20,
like,
but
yeah.
like late, like early.
But I mean, the way
40s.
Hollywood, yeah,
Like
yeah, the way
early
Hollywood
40s.
cast mans is like those 50. They cast 55. Like Brad Pitt's 55 or something.
I
They're
guess
gonna
you
cast
got
him as
a. I guess you
40-year-old.
got a 50. Yeah, you
Yeah.
get you get a 56-year-old
Yeah.
playing a 44-year-old, whatever. Like
Yeah, and it
10
doesn't
years
matter.
younger. I mean, you can make them look younger with makeup and CGI. Did you see what they did with Will Smith's face? I don't even remember what it was for, but they basically made him younger. That was really cool.
Yeah, no, I saw that shit.
Stuff like that. So yeah, they could do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like that Robert. When I think it was, I can't remember which Marvel movie it was, but when they made Robert Downey Jr. look young, it was like that one where he was like showing the memory
Yeah,
of
yeah,
himself.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
that was,
remember
that was
one
weird.
too. It was weird too, but you can always tell.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that's the thing. It's always been
Even the I think Samuel
talking
L.
about
Jackson,
Endgame?
right? They did you watch Captain Marvel?
See, that's one of the ones
Captain
I
Marvel
haven't.
didn't
That's
watch.
one of the ones I didn't watch.
Because he's supposed to be younger in that one too, so it's not weird, but it's just like
You could just tell.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could just tell because it's just
Yeah.
little things about people and humans that you can't capture.
Yeah.
Like you can't capture just like like the soul in somebody's eye.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That being said, deep fakes are getting pretty good now, though.
They are.
Like, it's getting kind of dangerous. Like,
It is.
yeah. Like,
But hey, that's the world we live in. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
What you mean?
but yeah, so what were we talking about? Twilight.
Twilight. Yeah.
Twilight is interesting because it's like young adult. Young adult is a really weird genre because it's only for that weird teenage life time in their life.
Yeah, where you think like you're going through stuff.
Because I feel like I can go back and I can watch like a Pixar movie. I can watch Finding Nemo. I can watch whatever, like a Miyazaki film or whatever. Like children's stuff has meaning that you can find out as an adult. Like I can watch cartoons and children's stuff and like draw deeper meanings from it. But this young adult stuff, there's this weird time in our lives when we're just not thinking about deeper things or something, or like I don't know, like it's weird because I feel like there's a lot of value in children's stuff and adult stuff, but then that teenage years, it seems like we should be like held at a better accountability of what we consume as teenagers because that's such an influential time. And I mean, we watch and we listen to good music and we watch good stuff, but then there's also a lot of crap that we listen to.
There's a lot of nonsense.
Yeah.
As well.
And I feel like they throw it on teenagers at that time too. It's not even like our choice. You know, like something like Twilight, we didn't want to watch that, but it was such a part of that time period that we had
to check it
like,
out.
Yeah, mans can't be ignorant about that stuff. You got to know what's going on.
I gotta know what's happening in the streets.
When I was that age, I don't know. I just always thought Twilight was like for like girls.
Yeah, but you're still talking about cooties and stuff.
Yeah, like it was just like. It was like the books, right? And like I don't know, I was like a loner kid, you know. I just play Xbox. Like I didn't watch any of that shit.
That's a lit life, man.
Yeah, that was me. Like I was the go home play Xbox for 8 hours kid. Like 4 p.m. to like 11 p.m. Like 5 days a week.
Were you just playing in your basement?
Yeah.
That's lit.
But with friends. I didn't never play by myself.
Oh, okay.
I played Xbox with people like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't like I would never run COD by myself.
You're just making it seem like it was sad and dark.
No. I would play. I would play
you're
with
playing
people.
COD in the dark with a fucking blanket on your head.
Like, a lot of my friends played more than me. Like I'm playing with people who would always reach max prestige in Call of Duty.
Whatever.
Like on every single one. You don't know what prestige is?
Bro, I was never a Call of Duty guy, to be honest.
Whatever.
I was more of a Halo man. Still.
Yeah, I played Call of Duty.
I played Halo too, but after
Call of Duty shit was just too much for me because I'm like, holy shit, this is really a white
after
guy.
Halo
like, I can't jump.
4, I just stopped playing. After like Halo 4, I stopped playing.
Yeah, it's facts. Yeah, it's facts though, right?
Yeah, it's facts.
It's
yeah,
facts.
I remember the first time
I remember
Call of Duty and I'm trying to jump. I'm like,
I'm like, am I actually jumping right now?
I'm trying to stab a man. All I see is this little knife.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I'm
where's
like-
the sword, bro?
I'm like, yo, this is white man. So I'm like, I'm running around here as a white man right now. This is trash.
You're dying.
I
off
started
one
a
bullet.
Halo guy. When I first got the 360, I play Halo 3.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
I play Halo 3.
People like Call of Duty because it's more realistic. It's just like,
I didn't get into
get it.
Call of Duty until World at War. I didn't really play COD 4. When COD 4 and Halo 3 were out, I would just play Halo 3. Like, and I would just run private matches with friends and whatever. Yeah, and custom mode. You know where you get to build shit?
Yeah.
That was fun.
we were just online,
Yeah.
Yeah.
just talking shit.
Yeah.
Just singing.
Oh, I'd
into
play
the
online
microphone.
too.
Yeah.
We were fucking
yeah.
singing Justin Timberlake into the microphone and
Oh,
shit.
God.
People were fucking cussing us out. Calling me the N-word.
Yeah.
It's crazy,
Like
man.
white people calling you.
Yeah,
That's
man.
fucked.
You know
But like
how
not
it is.
even knowing
But
if
those are
he's
like
actually black or not.
Yeah,
bro.
but those are like the great days.
Yeah,
of,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, just trash talk. That's when you could actually say anything to anybody and it
Yeah.
didn't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no one got offended by anything.
Now we're in a different time.
We are in a different time.
Like Ian's already censoring me now.
Yeah. Like,
You know what I
man
mean?
used to, like, message, like, man used to message my account and be like,
Yeah.
yo, you a fucking bitch. Like, and I just, like,
And you like, yeah. We get the back of the voice out. Yeah.
Yeah. I just called a fucking squeaker. You know that one? You
What?
fucking squeaker.
Oh, I didn't
'Cause
call
we were
him
like
as
little
sweet.
kids, so
we were
we
calling people
sounded like-
something worse than that.
When was the
Yeah.
last time your balls dropped? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
so
what you mean.
shit like
I remember
that.
those mans. We used to just call
Shit
you
like
some
that.
other
Yeah.
messed up stuff I can't say now.
Yeah, we can't say all that. It
I think
was
like, the mans were like,
hostile environment.
fucking
Hostile.
muting you, bro.
You know what? I don't think we didn't roast kids that much. Like
we did a lot. We did a lot more singing.
Yeah,
we were a lot more positive. But
yeah.
If mans told us to shut up, then
we're like, what?
then
we just betray everyone.
Yeah, I'm just going back. And we start a match, and then I just yell betrayal, and I just start shooting people on my team if somebody just talks shit to me.
It's crazy.
Good times though.
Like we used to get serious at sometimes, but like most of the time it was just fucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were still good though. That was what's funny about it.
Yeah, I'm running around just fucking around, but I'm fucking people up.
Yeah.
I should find a Halo 3. Run it.
Yeah, you know, we might have to run Halo 3 one day.
We could play a private match. I have like 3 controllers.
Oh, say word. That's right. It still has the Xbox 360.
I still have my 360. I still have Halo 3.
I have
we
it
could
too.
set
I
it
just,
up
my
and play
controllers
it.
don't work.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We could
might
play
have
on
to run-
Guardian. Guardian's my favorite map. You know that one?
I don't even remember the
We
maps.
might have to run
Guardians was that small map with like the lifts and it was like all like foresty and it had that like the underground part with the sword was at the bottom.
Yeah. I remember that one.
You know what I'm talking about? Did you get
I think Guardian was
that
like
and Valhalla. Valhalla was the other
Valhalla
one.
was my
Where
favorite.
you had the 2 lifts on both sides and you fly like
Yeah.
like
that one is
would
crazy.
take you halfway
Yeah.
across the
Valhalla was
map.
I like
between that and,
was it Last Resort? Is that what it's called? With like the beach? I like that one too. Just to chill.
Yeah.
Yeah, man should just pull up to the beach and just stand.
When we got that level, we're like, sick, yo. We can chill on this one.
We're gonna chill on the beach, yeah. Just hang out on the beach, yeah. Because no man walked over to the beach because they were busy fucking fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was lit.
It was fun.
Good times, man. Good fucking times.
There was that time on
Simpler
New Year's
times.
when like Sampreet had that like 50 kill streak. Remember that?
No, I don't remember that. He snapped like that?
Yeah. Remember we were just playing Halo the whole New Year's and we
I remember
we
that.
missed, yeah. He had like it was called like Berserk or something or like
That's wild, yo. Sampreet was...
Berserk. Oh yeah, because you'd get those like titles every time
Yeah.
you got killed or
Yeah.
double kill,
killing spree.
Kilimanjaro. There was like one called like
Kilimanjaro.
Kilimanjaro.
I can't even do the voice right. I fucked up my voice laughing at you say that.
Double kill.
Man.
Yo, you guys remember that one trophy where you'd have to run a guy over with a mongoose or whatever? It was like so hard.
Yeah, I think
Remember
so.
that
yeah.
one?
Yeah.
One. There was just like a few trophies. The trophies in Halo 3 were really hard.
Yeah.
Or the gate or the. What the
Let me
hell?
try that again.
The-
Kilimanjaro. There we go.
Yeah.
That's better.
Oh god. Yeah, I remember trophies and the what the hell is the Xbox versions called? The trophies is PS. Achievements. Right. I haven't been on Xbox so long, I forgot. Yeah, achievements. Some of those were hard.
Xbox 360 was nasty, though.
Yeah.
It was a great console.
Yeah, I mean, we can get into this debate, but
We're not gonna
I like the
fully do it.
360 was the better.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
no, there's no-
1,000%. I don't think there's actual any argument.
There's no, yeah. But
PlayStation 2 is the best console.
Yeah, for next like 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before like
PlayStation 2 overall.
pre N64 type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pre? Post.
Yeah, that's what
mean,
I
like,
mean.
after
That's
the
what I
car-
mean.
after, like, after
That's
the
what I
car-
mean.
yeah.
It was the best console like after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I feel like the GameCube was slept on.
GameCube was definitely slept on.
Yeah, I never owned a GameCube. Basically.
GameCube had bangers.
Any
man.
GameCube I played was at a friend's house.
Can I just tell you? Do you remember the GameCube games, bro? Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Of course, Melee.
Melee was still my favorite.
That was really the game that got me into Smash.
Mario Kart Double Dash.
Double Dash.
Of course, Double
probably
Dash.
still best
I like Mario Sunshine.
Super Mario Sunshine. Resident Evil 4.
Right.
What else was on there? Some other bangers.
Super Mario Sunshine for
Other bangers. We know the bangers.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know that game.
Paper Mario.
Paper Mario was that on that?
Yeah, there's a few.
So
Those were good.
Wind Waker.
All the Mario
Oh yeah, Wind Waker.
Mario parties.
Mario parties were lit.
What else did I play on GameCube? I mean, I played like Def Jam Vendetta on GameCube, so that's the memory I have of that.
But I count that more as a PlayStation.
Yeah,
I have Def Jam Vendetta on PS2.
Yeah,
I have
PS2.
that.
I counted more as a
Yeah.
PS2 then.
That was that and that was like my first wrestling game. And then I got into the WWE games. Those were fun. Those were fun too. I don't know.
Those were fun.
Those are fun. Anyways, video game talk. Yo, what else?
What the fuck were we talking? Oh, Twilight.
Twilight. I mean, what else is there to say about?
Yeah,
Twilight?
we're done with Twilight.
We're done with fucking.
The Twilight was just like a product of its time, and then we moved on to other teen shit like. What was that one? Hunger Games or whatever. We kept.
I watched Hunger Games when I was older.
No, I did watch Hunger Games. I was like in high school when I was watching Hunger Games.
Yeah.
Yeah, the most recent movie just like.
I'm not even gonna really diss Hunger Games. What I'm saying, but that was
Hunger Games was alright.
Yeah.
It was better than Twilight.
Definitely,
yeah. No, it is better than Twilight.
Remember that trash one?
The acting's better.
We were
The
talking
writing's
about
better.
the trash Hunger Games.
Well, like Divergent or
Yeah,
Maze Runner.
Yeah, no, Maze Runner is sick.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone
I didn't watch
disses
that
Maze
one.
Runner, bro. Maze Runner is actually good, and I never understood why people diss it because I'm like, this is actually a fucking good movie. Like, I don't know what's wrong with
big yawn.
it. But
Sorry, guys.
yeah, no, Divergent was trash, and all those virgins,
The Virgins, yeah.
all the versions of Divergent were all trash.
Convergence and
Yeah, they're all fucking garbage. They really tried to push that one. Like, people fucking cared. I remember when that shit dropped, I worked at Cineplex. I go into the theater. No one was there. So, it doesn't fucking matter anyways.
I think people fall off all those types of films. I swear people just watch Marvel now.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's the Marvel shit right now,
It's
and then
just
people
like-
just have to keep on remaking stuff.
all
until...
people just watch Marvel. It's just like Marvel.
I think people finally stopped reading books too, because those were all book series, right? Those were all young adult books. I mean, I'm sure
Yeah.
there's gonna be another movie series that comes out, but like,
Yeah, they're still adapting movies from books and stuff, but
Something new will come around.
yeah, it's just Marvel right now. Is it
That
Marvel?
Attack on Titan live action.
And there's that too. I don't know. I'm not familiar.
We'll get into Attack on Titan another day.
That could be another. That could be. We could have a whole anime episode.
Yeah, let's get it because
I don't
these
know,
guys
man.
don't take me serious. Anyways, yo, we're probably just gonna wrap this up here.
Yeah,
We're hitting 25 minutes on this card, so which means it's about to shut off again. Anyways, we will not have this problem next time.
It's first episode. Bear with us.
First episode, bear with us. But yeah, solid talks today, boys.
Solid talks.
We'll come next time with some more topics, actually,
Yeah.
and we'll.
then you might not even see this. So
And yeah, you might not even see. Well, it might be a different setup next time.
Yeah.
We're trying to see what works best. You
Yeah.
feel free to give us any comments
Working
from
it
people that
out.
are actually watching, or even the people that are listening. Let us know if our voices are fucked up, or
Yeah.
if you want to hear some tracks, we can run some tracks in between
run
our
some
little
tracks.
breaks here.
For sure.
You guys let us know what you think.
Yeah.
just
And,
call Zach and tell him what you.
What kind of? Yeah. Just
hit up Zach.
Zach,
hit up
put your
Zach.
number on the fucking.
go on our
screen.
website and email Zach. Email Zach. Any
Yeah.
kind of questions or
Yeah, go
even
to,
complaints. You can complain to him.
Yeah, go to
I'll get him to deal with it.
www.lostnostalgia.co and you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see all of Zach's information. So feel free to contact him there.
Don't hesitate to add him on Facebook.
Don't
are brutal.
hesitate. Call him, text him,
Facebook,
FaceTime,
yeah. FaceTime,
Facebook,
yeah.
Skype.
Yeah.
It's all there. Yeah.
Run up on
Zach's
our
definitely
house,
cutting out
yeah.
this part. Zach's cutting out this part. All right, yo, thank
Go
you.
to his work. He works at.
All right. He works.
This is where Zach works.
works
Down
here.
below.
Anyways, guys, thank you for listening to our first episode of Morningside Podcast. We don't know if that's the name.
Morningside Avenue Podcast. They're
Yeah,
Lost
Morningside
in Talks.
Avenue. It's
Or
like Morningside
whatever.
Avenue Podcast / like the Lost in Talks Podcast. We haven't decided the name yet.
You let us know.
Maybe whatever you guys like. I don't know.
Whatever's harder.
Thank you for listening.
Or you guys help us come up with a better name.
Any last words, guys?
Yeah, follow us wherever you need to follow us. Lost Nostalgia Co on Instagram. Kevin A. Right? Kevin A.
Kevin A. Just go look it up. Kevin A. Tropic. You can probably find it.
Yeah,
Kevin A.
run up the Tropic tape. Run up Where the Wind Blows 2.
750.
We got 750.
Just
Yeah.
look it up.
Follow this our Spotify for.
Oh yeah, follow our Spotify playlist. Damn, I'm dying right now. The Lin list. Follow that playlist. We will have all this stuff in the link in the description down below, both for the podcast and the audio of the podcast, and also on YouTube. So yeah, check out all the links.
Thank you.
See what we're up to. Thank you for your time.
Right.